captain Jordan Stahl. My goodness, the goal is all fine and good, but it's not just the goal for me. He's been a perennial two-way player his whole career. So it starts with him. But when the series, the second part of the series comes, once 4 games is done, now with bottlenecks, it's crunch time. You're at home. You have an opportunity to put your fingerprints on the series, to have Svechnikov and Aho not only scoreboard the way that they do. Carolina has it all going on. Defensively, his net, and offensively, the battle, the culture, you have more energy. It's a tough team to beat right now. So game 6 is a fun launch to me. It's all going to come together. This is like the one we have at the these stages are always built.
What got going on with that?
Brandon Buffy is
Yeah, work.
What time you got work?
Yeah, I work at 10.
Oh, so not only is you late over here, you're gonna be late to work this morning too.
I'm working too far from here.
Where you working at?
That's it.
Huh?
Not bad.
Which fella?
One up here, like
All of Jordan? Is there a lot of warehouses over there?
um, you know where the Chipotle and Southwest Smoothie is?
Yeah,
Like that big plaza?
yeah, over there off over there on 211.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. If you go like straight down for like 5, it's not even like 5, like 3, 4 minutes. You can make it there.
Ah, that's right over there near where my wife work at.
Yeah, the plaza with the urgent cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's where my wife work at. Yes. Good morning.
Long as traffic work.
You said what now?
I said as long as traffic working, yeah, I should make it on time.
Yeah. So you leaving from here to go there?
Yeah.
PK stay close by. We'll get back to you. That was game
To be honest, I don't think I can beat it till 11, but we trying to make it at least 6 years.
knocked on the door. Been shipping 53 years.
I might not even take a break today.
So you might even what?
I might not even take a break today.
Now, ships to San Antonio.
You don't take a break, you get to leave early? Oh,
The other night, but that.
So why would it be?
The analytics in favor tonight. So now the game's
quickly as well. Hours done. Quickly as well. Let's drag this shit out, man. Done.
After work, I gotta go straight to the city.
Straight to what?
Yeah, straight to the city.
Oh man, that's a lot going on in this city. We gotta that's what I'm gonna do too.
What that just need to?
I'm gonna head to the city just so I can put the World Cup experience on my YouTube.
I've made it. Last year when I watched the Celtics blow those two.
I just don't make on track on the way there.
It's definitely gonna be some traffic. You know how that go.
Other than not.
Oh hell yeah, it's Atlanta, baby. There is no time. They say no more where it is not rush hour time. Always traffic on that motherfucker. Yup.
Right where they want. You think that's a joke, but that's how they play. They never quit. It is their design.
Yeah.
But Brown knows it. He's not afraid to go forward. They're never afraid when they're behind. That's when it's going to be. Thinking that you have control over a series is a fatal flaw against what you have made. Actually, Tim McMahon, I thought you made a really interesting point on our call this morning. That Mitch Johnson may be right, but he may not be making the point when Phipps is made. Yeah, I mean, what he's saying.
Yeah. Good morning to everybody. I see them Spurs is getting ready to lose a title. They want to lose, man. That's what it's looking like.
De'Aaron Fox.
It's well, man. De'Aaron Fox. Listen, man. I'm not no NBA player, and nor will I ever be an NBA player. So I can't be commenting on, what a player at that level and that capabilities and capacity could do. But as a fan, boy, oh boy, boy, you have some boneheaded plays out there, man. I don't know, bro. They might be looking at you for point shade. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
They get your heart broken, and they are getting their heart broken right now. We thought that they had gotten over the hurdle about eating Oklahoma City. But the thing about the Knicks is that their stamina, their
Yo, what's up? What's up? Hazel Eyes, good morning. Good morning. What's up?
And once they
Hopefully we get to rebuild our community one live at a time, y'all, and get some new people. Mix with our old people.
get any other team in the league with the Spurs, if your most experienced player is De'Aaron
No,
Fox,
back to good fire haircuts, man. We're gonna fire this stuff up like we have been. Hi, how's it going? Remember me? It's been a long minute. Yeah, I know. I remember you, Hazel. I know exactly who you is. I do remember, and I'm happy that you rejoined this morning. I appreciate you still being subscribed. I used to watch you a lot on TikTok. Oh yeah, yeah. We still on TikTok. We still well, no, TikTok is still up. I gotta post videos and stuff like that. I don't go live on TikTok because it isn't the same as YouTube. YouTube is my platform for that's the platform that chose me. It's like YouTube and Instagram is my platforms. Facebook and TikTok, they don't really do much for me. For real, for real. Well, I guess I gotta be consistent on TikTok.
let's not look at how we lost.
Just gotta post more and more and more and more.
Being replicated.
It's good to see some old faces back in here, man. That feels good.
They've got a job managing Victor Wembanyama's energy. And that is going to be at the forefront. The other thing is Jalen Brunson is starting to stitch it together. The first two games, they really held him down. The last two games.
See, was it TikTok or here? But it was a minute. Yes. I like YouTube better. I don't even have TikTok anymore. I feel that, man. TikTok ain't what it used to be for me. I just do other things and go elsewhere. Get my platform.
Spurs minus 1.5 points. Look at this series.
Y'all missed my rant this morning about old Booth being late. We won't even talk about that. Okay. Say honest mistake. No, we ain't been in the barber shop in about a month and a half or two. I think he just woke up late, y'all. What? Well, whose fault is that? Is that my fault or your fault? Oh shit. Oh man.
I should say this series.
We're supposed to be here every 2 weeks, sir. We're supposed to be on clockwork with each other. We're supposed to stay fresh, no matter what. And I want to keep them fresh.
So you and I have a very interesting conversation over breakfast this morning about the and a little later we'll dive into that because I think
Now my next one, 8:15. It's 8:12. Where he at? I get it too.
yeah, before you go,
Y'all young ones, man. Ones in y'all's 20s. I understand. I was always late to shit.
how the hell
Yeah.
here something?
Yeah. Fell asleep. Oh, she fell asleep too. Dang. That's what's going on. That's what she text you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. I would text her, you must be balling like you got money like that, huh? You just miss out on my little bread. Okay, that's a bet. Don't treat me trip. How much you be paying? Ain't right yet. Damn. What partition is this? Oh yeah. You got them all those, but as you do so good with hair. Wish we lived close so we can get. Oh man, I would fire your son up, Hazel. I would so fire your son up. I'm more appreciative of what we got going on too. Micah, good morning there, sir. It is 8:14. Your appointment is at 8:15. Okay. You see this? Huh? Sir? Tell me anything you want this morning, okay?
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to all save. That's why we help you find more ways to save and touch.
I apologize for being a little bit behind on your time this morning. But you believe you me, it was not my fault.
It's vehicles, savings. Savings. You can live a lot of life with all those savings. If it's important to you, it's important.
Hey man, at least we here, right?
You can't spill. During this, I think this is so. I
Look at him talking sassy pants. Right?
I think that comes in America's most patriot. Anything. You cheap brand line up their make this the summer of that. But now
Said cut that hair off is nappy. No, we're not gonna do that. We all got some nappy hair around her. Can't do that. Ain't gonna be cutting nothing. We, sir, are rebels forever. We are those people that you look up to be just like. You know what I mean? What we doing? We keeping this on?
A manufacturing prosthetic leg belts.
You know, I like to mess with my folks, man. I like to give them all type of third degrees and all of that. But I just don't like to burn 'em.
severe concert.
To give them the third degree, absolutely.
Now, I'm back in the picture. Scott Renzi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven publishing remission, leading through the symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission
Yeah.
12 weeks at 1 year.
A little something going.
Renzi is proven that the physical repair.
They say no for, you know, I know you wanna grow your hair. Like Mr. Booth right here. You know, you want to. Come on.
It took a lot to get here.
Yeah, it took a long time. Remember when you was mad at me for cutting your hair because your mom told you to cut your hair? Well, he was so mad at me too. Boy, he wouldn't talk to me for weeks. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Aunt, bro, you supposed to tell her no. I was like, well, wait a minute. That's mama right there. I'm not about to disrespect mama. You got me fucked up. I'm good.
Ingredients and she says, respect that.
Do what she say, man.
Yourself. His phone is addicted to him. I don't always drink beer. But when I do, I find myself. Stay thirsty, my friends. When you need longer lasting body pain relief, try a little. There's that bottom provides pain in my heart way 12 minutes. From all.
He started screaming, walk right back out.
He starts filming.
Yes,
For what?
because you see my head.
Oh my God.
Worst feeling ever. Everybody looking at the thing like she crazy.
Oh my God. Was your mom there?
Everybody was there.
Oh, and did your mom feel some type of way that your friend came in there screaming like that?
She chuckled too.
Oh no, come on now, mama.
I'm like, bruh.
Oh no, that's the last time I'm ever cutting my hair again, mama.
You hated me.
Oh, so I don't care what she's talking about. That's the last time I'm ever cutting my hair.
I got my pants so shit. You know what that? You what it is.
I'll tell you, you can go ahead and beat the shit out of me. Go ahead. Go ahead and do me dirty. And do me the worst. I take an asphalt to every day for this hair.
Man,
NBA finals when the Spurs had a collapse for the ages.
I'm pretty sure that was the last time I cut it.
That was the last time. I was the last time you I remember. I didn't see this.
Well, many Spurs had two.
Now these dang on Spurs, man. Sign up for tomorrow's $9 per active hour on. So that's an extra $9 per hour on active trips that Uber would give you tomorrow. Huh?
So you would give me that.
Extra $9 when you complete a trip. It is.
Just think what your post move on this. Last night you looked like the front one. When things
Crazy.
This weekend, it's time to go out there. Yes.
one will then start shooting into that league. You got quiet. Interesting there, Brian Windhorst. What's your reaction?
That chest.
I don't think it was due to him being scared. I think it was due to him being fatigued. And I've had this conversation with Perk, and Perk has been in the arena, and he says when you're playing at this level, you don't allow yourself to get fatigued. I just don't think that's what was happening with Wembanyama. You know, he played 44 minutes in this game where he had the most minutes he's ever played in a regulation game in his career. He played 48 minutes in the last round against Oklahoma City. That was double overtime. He played 33 minutes beyond his energy. He wants to have energy.
Yo, what's up? Hi guys, how's things? Tony, everything is all good, man. We just hanging, maintaining. You know what I'm saying? Still doing it.
All that good stuff. When the game's on the line, you have the biggest free throws in your career. You can't break them both. Okay? He won. He's embraced being a villain. I respect that he embraces everything that comes along with it, but there's pressure that comes along with it. And when the pressure was high, so I'm not saying he failed, but he failed.
Why do you think Vincenzo? I mean, both things can be true, but I don't think that he was out here choked. I think he choked, but I don't think that he was out here running from the pressure or running from the bubble. We saw what he did in Oklahoma City. I don't think that the stage of Madison Square Garden is something that severely affected him. When you saw a lot of those plays late when he got to the rim, he didn't have the legs to defend the line. He didn't have the legs to play through the contact, and that was a byproduct of the Knicks touching him up throughout the course of game 4. The flagrant fouls, Jose Alvarado going at his legs, Mitchell Robinson, Carl Anthony Towns, they wanted retribution for what happened in game 3, and Mitchell and the coach Mitch Johnson did not give him the requisite rest throughout the course of the game, especially when you're leading by 20. Mitch Robinson is gassed, Carl Anthony Towns is in foul trouble. There was no reason for Victor Wembanyama to be out there playing as often as he was leading into the fourth.
Sorry, y'all. Something happened up there. Had to go check it out. That's a weird sounding sound.
To say that one of the things Burke pointed out is he needs a signature post move or something like that. He doesn't have it. He's an unfinished product. What we are watching is the development of a guy who is going to be the best player in the NBA, and maybe already is. He does so much on both ends of the floor. But Vinny, the reason he didn't go to a signature post move late in that game to preserve energy or whatever it is because at this point in his career, he doesn't really have one. No, he doesn't have one, and he's not.
I'm gonna help you out, Victor Wembanyama. I'm gonna help you out right now.
To the basket. That's not the type of player that he is. And honestly, I'm
Go and get you
develop into that type of player.
the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar skyhook. You'll be unstoppable from here on out. You're welcome.
Clearly playing this way.
Am I right or am I right, dog? Skyhook, come on, bro. 7'6" skyhook. Who blocking that? Well, that's the most unstoppable move in the history of the game, dog. Ew what? Just because it's a skyhook? That's y'all problem. You always want to know what somebody else think about something, and if somebody else think it's cool or whatnot. We don't give a damn if it's cool. You see what Tim Duncan did? He didn't care if it was cool. That nigga lived off the bank shot. Bank shot, dog. He taking you to the bank every day, cashing them check.
Everybody recognizes the need for that. That's why he went to visit Hakeem Olajuwon.
You need to visit Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know why ain't nobody ever visit him. Like, come on, bro. 1, 2, right, right there. So I'm worried about what you know, what y'all think is this, that, and the third.
To Joe, much more with these guys as we go with these takeovers by the the mark, Joe, which is brought to you by DraftKings Sports with some of the props we're looking at for tomorrow night. Give you something on Wemby.
We need to do something. We need to do something.
27, so we're not asking him to do too much outside of what he's already been doing. He's coming off his work performance of the series.
Yeah, I had to go up there and see what was going on. It sounded like AJ dropped something and it sounded a little crazy, y'all. Mike, we back online now, you know, back live these days. They missed us. They asked us when we going back live. I said, you know what? Ain't no need starving out the people no more. Gotta give them what they want. From the riot or anything like that. Bro, how do I feel about Carmelo? I'm gonna tell you right now. That's some BS. Every time we turn around, bro, we can't never get no justice for real. Like seriously. Now look, yesterday or a couple days ago, I had a different outlook on it because I didn't have all the facts. I was like, what happened to the common fight? If somebody come up trying to approach you, why didn't he just fucking swing at his chin? That's what I would have done. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have stuck him with nothing. That's just me. I would have told his fucking chin off. Straight up. You be on chat on weekends? Sometimes I do. We just now getting back into it, Jeff. So I think the whole situation with Carmelo, man, I believe that he got dealt the raw deal. Those boys were aggressors. They were bullies, known bullies. Okay, they won't let all the facts come out. They're not using certain things in court. The daddy and the judge know each other. The daddy, the prosecutor, and the judge know each other before the case had even happened. So this automatically should be a mistrial. Seriously, automatically.
I have a plan.
Nobody that's personally involved with the case should be working on the case.
Are you coming?
We all know that. And then in Texas, there's a stand your ground law.
Okay, you ready?
If somebody approach you and is menacing, you have every right to stand your ground and or use deadly force if you feel you need to, defend yourself in that manner. So he was abiding by the law, but I'm guessing the law ain't for black folks in Texas. Oh.
To be quiet. One thing is going to say
So truthfully, instead of rioting and things of that nature,
The original.
the folks in Texas need to show up to the courthouse when it's time to vote and vote some people out. That's how that works. Vote them out.
Moderate to severe eczema with that unbearable itch. When it's uncontrolled, despite topical treatment, relief itch pass with clearer skin that lasts. The Movio blocks the signaling from IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema.
But the likelihood of anybody doing that
Severe.
is, like really slim to none. So
Siegel, I got Siegel.
they're talking on deaf ears at this point.
Lives in West Lakes. I still like that Movio today.
I had your hand earlier, I would have been able to get some differences.
Eczema medication if you take
Starting to raise it.
Talk to your dermatologist about
That dope that can't be found nowhere else. That razor, that flipper to razor ratio. Yeah. You want the shaver?
You at 65. If I wasn't in this race, there's enough out there that I would have started an investigation. I would have. Did the lieutenant governor use his official office to help benefit himself financially?
Absolutely. Is Parham still around?
Legal.
Who's Parham?
And look, Georgia.
Who's
people
Parham?
do
Parham who?
it. Somebody
so.
running for sees the governor.
Talking about one of our mods, one of our peoples. I don't know, man. We giving everybody a shot to get back involved with us. We used to have about shoot, man, anywhere from 6,000 to 16,000 views. And we just scratching 1,000.
Start spread.
Climb that mountaintop again, y'all. We gotta climb that mountaintop. Let me know what y'all think about this haircut right here. If it's fire, if it's not fire. Let me know what you think. Tell you what, need to have nothing but positivity from here on out, man.
If you are from this town, as I am, then that moment gives you goosebumps.
Here on out, positivity.
Is where does that rank on the list of the greatest moments in New York sports history? Now, I'm going to do a list, but let me first preface. That moment doesn't go on it yet. They have to win the
Haven't
championship.
seen him in a while. Yeah, man. It's been a little bit.
Championship, we start considering where it belongs. So I put together a list of the top 5 Knicks or excuse me, New York sports moments since the last time the Knicks won the title, which is 73. So basically the last 50 years, it takes out Bobby Thompson and things that went back that far. So since 73, the best moments in New York sports history in chronological.
This is live episode 306, y'all, or 307. I'm sorry.
Series game 6.
307.
He's looking to put away the Dodgers.
Over 300 episodes, man.
2, but 3 home runs in the game. Babe Ruth was the only other player to hit 3 home runs in the World Series clinching game, and the Yankees won the World Series. Where Ben was
Emo dead.
it's moving forward. We stay with baseball, and it's the Mets. And what
Yes, sir.
Game 6. I'm not going to call it the Bill Buckner game. This was game
Ooh,
6.
ooh. Yes, sir.
Goes through Buckner.
Go ahead and get to work, man.
Winning game and breaking the
All right, family.
winning the World Series. So that goes.
Oh, I'm back.
Continuing in chronological order, the simple word Mexo, and you just say it over and over and over again. In 94
Stop doing things like this. Found a Whopper. Let's throw it away.
Win games in a double overtime.
This is the box.
The Rangers going up to win their first Stanley Cup in 50 one since 1940. Fast forward, Aaron Bleepin Booth, 2003, Game 7, ALCS, Red Sox, their arch nemesis.
All right, here we go, y'all. We got another. We have another.
Pitch for a game-winning home run, and then finishing
Like the ice, Micah up today.
the great Super Bowl wins of all time. The Giants beating the undefeated New England Patriots. And while it was a path that like to go Bills that actually won the game, this is the moment that will live forever. The Giants won their first Super Bowl in 17 years. As Lynn pointing out, David Tyree never caught another path in the National Football League again. So those are the top 5 moments in New York sports since the last time the Knicks won the NBA championship. Let's bring Portball and the rest of the group into the conversation here. Again, OG doesn't go on the list until the Knicks win this.
Knicks get one more win. It's a top 3 to 5 moment of this century in the NBA. So talking about this play here, Ray Allen, 113, the big Dallas, 17-60 overtime, changing that finals. I think you go back and think about Steve Kerr hitting that shot in the Bulls on the basketball board. Jordan shot over Russell in Utah. Back when I was a real little kid, Magic Johnson will be joining us soon. You can see where he thinks his hook shot ranks are walking. Because that also sort of changed the momentum of that team. I think everything's different. Jordan back for next year. Okay, record goes.
Maybe the LeBron, we can tell you this on the fly. The LeBron chase down block, I think that's what up going on that list as well as some of the other moments. And this is what we're talking about. Sam, right? It is the next 3 games, but certainly if it winds up springboarding a championship, we're talking about a moment that is going to last forever.
It's like psychotic shot in Knicks history. And I think it'd be hard to argue with that. I noticed that beautiful list you have of all those awesome New York moments did not include a single one of the New York Knicks. So when you combine just the actual play, the spectacular play that he made with the context of this fan base has been starved for a championship for over 50 years. The vast majority of the people in that building never thought they would see this day. Then, that definitely elevates that shot among the great plays in the history of that franchise and this league.
I thought about the Knicks, and the Knicks' best moments since then would be in some order. The John Starks left-handed dome, after even jumping up on the floor, cable, Larry Johnson 4-point play,
but we know the led to a championship, and that was the one of the location believes, and it's why I won't put Ananobi on the list until we get there. Vincenzo, chime in.
Well, I got a great to those big games. Home run, hitting the Yankees lose the World Series to Florida, and tomorrow
They did lose.
the flooding. Yeah, but it goes to the NBA Finals. Yeah, but to the NBA Finals. Don't forget about Giannis Antetokounmpo for DeAndre Ayton, and yeah, against Phoenix. LeBron's block over, Andre Iguodala. Yeah, the Kyrie Irving shot. Like there are a lot of plays in the NBA Finals. Look, John Paxson in 1993 to clinch the three-peat. But this goes up there. I don't know if it's top five, but if you consider the stakes of it, if you consider the Knicks part of it, and how starved New York is for a championship, it will be elevated because y'all in New York seem to elevate everything over competence sometimes.
And the 29-point comeback, I think, is also good. And I'm glad that you corrected that. That's my fault. We should have gotten that one right. Okay, let's continue now and we'll go to a different tire. Let's talk about who the MVP of this series is right now. I know Whitney doesn't like talking about MVP until the series is over. But at this moment, I'm going to overrule that because I want to talk about it with you, Joe Fortenbaugh, because people can make bets on these things. Ananobi Tippett has a lot of people saying he should be Finals MVP. The DraftKings Sportsbook, they still have Jalen Brunson as the favorite to win the award. OG Ananobi behind him. You see Wembanyama and then a big jump off before you get to Karl Anthony Towns. What do you think?
What this tells you right now, first off, is that it's still very much up for grabs. If you pay attention to this over the course of the game, the prices will actually change throughout the course of the game. So if Ananobi would start out Saturday night, maybe scores 10 or 15 points the next, you'd start to see that sway. When it comes to awards handicap, the most important thing is to handicap the voters. The stats, the performances matter, but narratives and storylines matter as well. MVPs.
How much is a senior? I got your email about the feet stuff. How much is a senior haircut? Seniors, I only charge them like 25, 30 bucks, about 25 bucks for real. If they're a senior, like for real. Well, really $30 nowadays. 30 is like the same as 25. So yeah, $30 for seniors. Used to be 25. Great haircut. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. Getting through there.
I just point out Ananobi is shooting almost 60%, averaging 24 points over the last 2 blocks a game. But the iconic play with the Ellington.
Yeah, so I think right now he seems like an interesting choice. You have been a voter for this on multiple occasions. It's what happens.
I've been a voter for the past 5 years. And what happens is they have you on the day of a potential clinching game, because sometimes it doesn't happen that way. They ask if you're willing to be a voter, and they tell you they want your vote. And as soon as the buzzer in, they say no move sooner than 30 seconds after the game is over. They want your vote. They have to type in the vote, and they send it down for to decent doctors or whoever is having the MVP. So you have to have at least a good idea of what's going to happen. The Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, that cost confirmation. I voted for Jaylen Brown. I didn't see an issue with that one. Andre Iguodala.
Just chilling right here, right now. Real.
One player who hasn't been yet an All-Star wins NBA Finals MVPs. Kawhi Leonard was the Finals MVP before he became an All-Star. Joe Dumars was the Finals MVP before he became an All-Star. OG Anunoby has not been an All-Star yet, so he will break a little bit of precedent, but I think he'd be a
Cut off your mustache?
It would all.
Cut it off.
The voters. That was a narrative trigger.
Doing stuff, huh? The boards.
Iguodala's performance against LeBron is what won that show.
Still in school?
I'm doing an internship this summer.
So what?
It's at a PT class.
PT clinic? Physical therapy?
I don't think it's disagree because the MVP after
That's what you're gonna be into?
next year took 6 games in a trap, so looking at this week.
Good career. Good job, man.
Playing by himself because Irving and Love had both got hurt.
You gotta play that hard, but. Oh man, Michael Cool. You know what I'm saying?
For the time. And it was on this day.
Oh no, before man, we had a lot more other we had a lot of comments, dog. Oh no, this one y'all gotta we'll get our audience back.
Yes, it was.
Slowly but surely.
It was in Los Angeles. The Lakers had won recovered to win the next four and usher in what would be a dynasty that defined the decade of the 90s in the NBA. Magic Johnson, of course, was on the other side of that. He will join us live in our studio in our next hour. In the meantime, a reminder, we got the fight tomorrow night. Knicks looking to win their first championship in more than half a century. Taking on the Spurs in San Antonio.
Oh, that's tomorrow night.
You can watch it live or stream it anytime on the ESPN app. Coming up, it is World Cup time for Team USA. They face Paraguay tonight. The big questions, are they ready? Will last meeting's fan board show up again? We will get answers to all of those questions as we continue in a moment. I'm Get Up, which is presented by Get 4 letters, say it all. If you work for it, we're here for it.
Tell me now. Tell you what. Who got the Spurs or OKC? Tell me now. Hey man. What can I say, man? You know, I tell you what. It sure ain't like that defense back in the day used to be so much better. Man. But you know, the last game, there was some good D being played. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That last game, I can't say if the games were like that, where defense gets played like that, where ain't no ticky tack fouls, that reminded me of old school basketball, and I appreciate that. I'm not even gonna lie, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. But before, well, you can't even breathe on nobody. Shea out there flopping all over the place, boy. Lou Dort flopping all over the place, trying to hurt people, trying to sprain De'Aaron Fox's ankle. It's like, damn, dog. You Canadians is dirty as hell. For real.
Chase can help them figure out how to manage it with smart tools and guidance from expert bankers.
That's the first.
So, yeah.
It's good for you.
I mean, dirty in the game of basketball, especially the way Dylan Brooks be playing. I'm like, dang, boy, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't football the right way. Y'all be on that bullshit. That's all right, though, because we like it. We like that bullshit.
So keep it up and assure yourself.
Yeah.
Built-in intelligence. Battery thinks power. Updates are automatic. Or in a rush. Don't throw.
Like Ian.
Think you know something. My name's Caramel. Now, Bob. Fantasy team is closed. It's an awful season.
Hey, y'all, are you betting or are you scared? What you mean? Like the I'm not betting for real, bro, because I'm gonna tell you why I'm not betting. Because if I was a betting man, when the Spurs went up by 30, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Tell you how this thing goes. If you were to pick the Knicks to win by 2 or more points, you still lost because they only lost by 1. I mean, they only won by 1. They were supposed to win by 2 or more. You see what I'm saying? So those people that bet on the Knicks to win, the only people that won is the people that won straight up bets. And then you don't get, come on, everybody know you don't get real money in straight up bets. You get play money in straight up bets. Huh?
If it was a live, it's probably
Yeah, it was a live bet.
looking next money line when they were down 30.
Yeah. Ooh. Take the Knicks money line when they're down 30. Oh my gosh. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about, though. That stuff ain't even supposed to happen. We know whenever a team go up 30, like they take their starters out, bro, and they get ready for the next game.
This summer, get a 4-day 4-park magic ticket starting at $109.
Hi from Bryson Hudson Collins, Gatesville, Texas.
And go.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't too happy with Texas right now, man. I ain't know y'all was that racist out there. I should have known better though. Should have known better.
A team that earned their way to the in 2026 with all the top performance by Billy's there. 78 real ABC. We are back on Get Up. We are presented by DraftKings Sports. And let's get up and go around the world of sports, starting in baseball.
Oh, I'm not racist to nobody. What do you mean? Not you. I'm talking about the Carmelo Anthony situation, man. You know what I mean? I didn't think that that was
So they'll be right back.
I didn't think that that was a correct judgment the way they did it. Full blown murder is crazy for a 17-year-old. Bro. Crazy when the brain ain't fully developed yet, bro.
4.12 rebounds. They became the first pair of teammates in
Gave him a warning and everything, bro.
in the same game. And of course, yesterday was the opening day of the World Cup. It officially began with Mexico defeating South Africa 2-0 in front of their home fans in Mexico City. It was Mexico's first win at a World Cup by multiple goals since 2014. It extends their unbeaten streak in World Cup openers to 8 games. The last one they lost was also played here in the U.S. in 1994, at least in this part of the world. Meanwhile, Team USA has their first game of the World Cup tonight against Paraguay. It's 9 o'clock Eastern. The rematch of the November.
No, I'm not gonna tell him that. What the hell? What do you want me to tell you that you look like Carmelo Anthony? You heard that before? I don't know why y'all on that BS, man.
Your top one, and it's a pleasure to have you here. This is something obviously that has been years in the making, and the time has gone. I mean, what can just give us a sense as we finally get out there tonight of what the emotions are like for those players and everybody.
Where's the real Carmelo Anthony though in all of this?
Playing from your home fans, your own country. I mean, the adrenaline.
I heard Rihanna said she was gonna put up 5 million.
It's gonna come out and they're gonna try and throw us off.
And there was the physical, the confrontations that we just talked about last time. So do we expect to see more of that tonight?
100%. I mean, this is the first game for both teams. They're both excited. They're both trying to prove a point and come away with 3 points. So excited.
Except to what that means, when we're looking at some of the video, I mean, this is not a match. This one that we're looking at.
Oh, it's gonna be chippy. It's gonna be nasty. Yeah, Paraguay's gonna try and they're gonna be very defensive, very structured, but they're gonna try and control the tempo, and that's throwing the U.S. off, leaving little extras on the end of tackles. And it's more about the U.S. If we can keep our composure, move the ball around quick, we'll be this successful one tonight.
So they're trying to get the American samples, what you said.
100%. They're a very defensive team, but US has a game plan and they expect to execute it.
What is it? What's the game plan?
Win.
The first goal. It seems to me, again, I don't pretend to know that much about it, so I ask really for on behalf of people in the audience who may not know as much about it. How would you explain the significance of scoring first?
I think you want to score the first goal, right? It takes
Long time no see, Chief. What's up, man?
but we saw US against Germany, right? They got scored in the first 2 minutes, but they bounced back and win at halftime even. So
From against the Pac-12 team that you're telling me wants to try and play a defensive foul, the Americans score first. Does that force Paraguay to go away from what they want?
Yeah, that might expose themselves to push the pitch a little bit more, and that's when we can take advantage. Once they start getting away from their game plan.
Rihanna is all talk. She ain't no 5 million. ASAP Rocky not letting her do that. My bad. I meant Cardi B. Cardi B, not Rihanna. It's my fault. You know, I be getting these stars mixed up all the time. Cardi B
Get our defensive
said she was gonna put up 5 mil.
skills all in as a unit. We'll be
But
well.
we'll see. You know what I mean? 5 mil is a lot of money these days.
we will win. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So let's talk about realistic expectations. I know that if you're a player on the team, you're thinking, we're going to stonewall, we're going to win the whole thing. That may or may not be realistic. When the whole thing is said,
Cardi B even worse. No, I honestly think she would though, for real, man.
this team based on its limitations.
Cardi cool people, for real.
Last World Cup we made is the round 16. I think that's enough. Once you get around to 16, you have to be perfect to make it to the final. And for me, we just got a dream. We are playing in front of our own country. We have a fan. Let's ride that wave. And we get that extra man.
World Cup is in town, y'all. I'm gonna try to go downtown so I can get some World Cup coverage for y'all and see how many where people are from and where they hailing from and all of that. It's tough though because ain't got nobody to actually like film.
Great chances, and I think he's gonna score that, so.
So he's the name that the whole amount of sports figures know. Give me a name that after we play a match or two, that people will be talking about something they.
Like cars, same paper and everything. Get a picture of it. And
Defensive line. He's a leader.
Micah does not look like Carmelo. bro.
Keeps everybody in their place.
Matter of fact, we're all Carmelo.
Myself,
Yeah.
I like to see him. He's gonna
Wait,
be retired.
he got dealt a man a terrible shape. It just wouldn't look so bad if the daddy and the judge and the mama and then all of them would have been in pictures together and stuff like that. I mean, it's like, dang, bro, like
Because
it's crazy.
The feeling of the anticipation of the game.
Like, I don't even understand. Like, I don't understand
But I'm also so nervous for him.
Take us through, man.
who makes the final decision of this needs to like stop. You know what I'm saying?
It's
If the judge is already on their side, bro, they need to take his motherfucking shit. They need to take his what's it called? That ain't medical malpractice. But what's that? What you call that? What
as much sleep as you can,
you call that, Michael?
and then it's
Mistrial, not just a mistrial, but man,
So it's
you been dealt a bad hand, bro.
It's gonna be raised everywhere because it's a long day waiting for that match tonight.
I know he got 35 years at 17 years old, which is crazy. Yes, another white dude did the same thing and only got 10 years. I know, bro. That's what we be talking about right there. That's what we be talking about right there. But then they want to tell us that we've got to not incite a riot or anything like that.
We talked about chippiness.
Boy, you better hope I don't never get $1 billion, boy. You better hope I don't never get $1 billion.
I think we're gonna be dominant. We're gonna.
You better pray.
We got the defensive side. We're gonna lock it down and walk away with 3 points.
Well, it's just really fun. I was there in '94. The opening ceremonies were in
A
Chicago.
lot of folks are scared to do what's necessary for real.
The American team didn't play there. But
Give me the resources and I'll definitely do it. Yeah, but that Carmelo kid killed him plain and simple. He deserves jail. Just imagine me being white if I did that to a black kid, bro. Although I don't care about color, a murder is a murderer. Well, nah, see, here's the thing though. Let's put it into context. Because
do that, and then
you gotta understand. If you come over there, what if some black boys came over there messing with you, right? Slapping the phone out your hand, trying to take your bag. You're 160 pounds. They're 225 pounds, bro. You wouldn't be in fear for your life. And you're known to be a bully. Was it the have and the have-nots? It seems he was jealous of those guys having a tent and walks around them with a butcher knife. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened, my dog. That is not what happened. What happened was it was raining, okay? And he wanted to go escape the rain. All of these are athletes. Why is one athlete telling another athlete that he can't be up under there? You see what I'm saying? What gives him the right to say you can't be up under this tent? Why did he feel like he had the balls to do that? You see what I'm saying? Carmelo wasn't messing with them. It's the other way around. See, that's the problem right there. Right there. He wasn't messing with them. They was messing with him. He defended himself. But I'm guessing he's not supposed to defend himself, right? I'm guessing he's supposed to just sit there and take all that BS. When these kids are known to be bullies in the community, known.
Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
He should have stayed in his lane. See, so that's some more of that bullshit talk that you're talking about. Stayed in his lane. What you mean stay in his lane? So let people mess with him in front of other people and just what, walk away? Yeah, they gave a guy a day like that walked away, and they still shot him in the face, right? And then not he didn't die there, but they smothered him in the in the hospital afterwards. So stop. But those kids weren't carrying butcher knives. It wasn't a butcher knife. It was a tool to take the cleats out. You see what I'm saying? You got spikes for every action. There's a reaction. Yep. Ooh, dang, that's cold blooded. That is cold blooded. Now I won't even say that. Rest in peace. I'm not gonna say all of that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's my condolences. Everybody's a loser in the situation, bro. Everybody's a loser. There's not a single winner in the situation at all. From the kid that lost his life to the kid that went to prison and the families that got to deal with this for the rest of their lives.
We don't have to move any of
That the black kid deserves jail after being bullied, but the two girls from the Slender Man incidents get, man, let me see. It was the parents' fault on both sides. Hey man, this is what I'm saying. I believe that nowadays a lot of young boys don't know what it feels like for their blood pressure to raise. So even with them being 225 pounds, Carmelo could have stole on his jaw, bro, and knocked him out. It only take 8 pounds of pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Once he slapped his hand, slapped his phone out, he could have done that. But I understand if he don't have no training. You see what I'm saying? And he's scared to do that, so he in fear for his life, especially with him and his brother right there. He didn't mean to kill that boy. Clearly, he didn't mean to kill him. Most people don't think that way during the situation, either fight or flight. Yeah, that's why we need more training on situations that's a little bit hostile to make your blood pressure rise a little bit. Not everything has to be so final, guys. Not everything has to be, oh, he made me mad. He had my blood pressure go up. So now I'm gonna kill him. No, man. Now I'm gonna unalive him. It don't work that way, y'all. It don't work that way, man. It could have been a good fight. He could have got jumped, whatever the case may be. Or he could have let them put his hands on him because the boys got suspended. And we were raised on a generation we use our hands and feet, our minds. Nowadays, all these kids is pull switches and they can't fight. Facts. Let me see. They probably been picking on Carmelo, and that was his breaking point. Tired of them guys doing the same thing to him daily. I feel that. Didn't seem it was clear to the jury because the jury didn't have no other ethnicities on it. He didn't mean to kill that guy. It was out of fear. That's what I believe. That's what I believe too. He didn't. And Carmelo had a 3.7 GPA, bro. Had a little girlfriend and everything. He wasn't trying to kill that boy. He was not trying to do that. But I tell you what, Austin and his brother was looking for trouble. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I teach self-defense. Yes, self-defense. So smart. He couldn't. He shouldn't have been hit. He shouldn't have been in that. Yeah, he been in trouble for knives before. Really? I didn't see that. I seen the twins though. Just had came back from suspension from doing some other stuff. So truthfully, let's be honest. These boys, man, it's a tragic situation, man. And again, there is no winners in this situation at all. So, why did he go to the tent? He went to the tent. He did kill him. Why did he? He went to the tent to escape the rain. He went to the nearest tent, bro. He ain't go there to kill him. Come on now. Be smart. And if they have been bullying him before, what gives them the right to bully him? What gives them the right to put their hands on him? Answer me that. What gives them the right to put their hands on him? Slap his phone out his hand. I guess he's just supposed to take it, huh? When they have been bullying him before. And we ain't got time for that no more, man. We ain't got time. Let's take Cariella life, no one ever knows the true issues. Wait, let me see here. Sorry, somebody had called. Why do people keep saying he shouldn't have went under the tent? People can go wherever they want to go. Facts. No one ever knows the true issues surrounding private matters. People speculate. Get away with it because don't touch.
Still that way in this.
I wouldn't stab nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you on that behalf.
And beats Carter hard. Take a look as he shoots it through all the screens and the legs. Hurricanes up 2-1.
Me personally, I wouldn't have stabbed. I
Sebastian
would have just
shoulder of loss.
shoot, man. You know, I would have took my shot at that chin. Tested that chicken and see when it was hitting the ball. I would have swung as hard as I possibly can. And hopefully knock some teeth out. People can go wherever they want to go, especially when it's private. Where was it private? Most intelligent people stay in their own lane. You're saying yourself you wouldn't have done that. Man, me personally, if there was a tent with some rain under it, and you know what I'm saying, somebody got the, talking about, get from up under this tent or whatever. And here I go. I would have been like, make me.
Offense has been
You see what I'm saying? See those boys.
scored at least 4.
Those boys had never got a proper ass whooping before. That's the reason why this all happened for real. Because if you had your ass whooped before, you would have some respect for other people for real. Me being honest.
Oh, we had a good start. We had a really good start. We lost momentum. We went back to back. It's about the same time we lost Bill.
Bucky.
I'm gonna leave my clothes here.
Let me see. Should have, could have, would have. I believe God called that young man home. Man, we can't. We'll never know.
What do you think got better chances?
We hate that happened to anybody. We don't want that happening to nobody, man. Nobody. We don't want nobody to look at their lives, especially when they children. Thank you. You are welcome. Hello.
At all. Escape 1 for 12 on the bye.
That's Carmelo Anthony Fresh. Getting a haircut. No, not at all.
Mozart's got to step in and.
Good morning there. Good morning, man. How you doing? I'm all right.
They look like they're out of position, sort of like a fish out of water. It can't happen this time of the year. And if you look at the numbers across the board,
Right on through today.
I would bring the fence inside the property line so that if there's any work, I can leave it. The pole would be accessible. But I'll
The offense, I just don't
have it to reach out.
One of the great teams of all time, 11 Hall of Famers with 4 goals in each of the first 5 games. What can we say about this offense?
You still praying for San Antonio?
Is still praying for him?
Yeah.
Oh man, they seem like they just giving away games or point shaving or something. I don't know what's going on. 30-point losses. Hey man, it was a 30-point lead. It just looks a little weird.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what was the game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Who picked this guy to be the Conference Trophy winner? Well,
Brown
it's the favorite
had
right
12 players playing the first half.
Mike Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did. That the game, the tempo of this final is too fast for any one player to play beyond 30 minutes.
Right.
It's to be consistent, to be able to deliver for your team.
Yeah.
This tempo, if you play beyond 30 minutes, you're no good.
Yeah, you're gas.
You're gas. You're just out there. So I think they capitalized on it on the first half, and they paid for it on the second half.
Yep.
That's all. That's all that happened.
See if that happened. That's all.
He brought in his bench that they maintained. They didn't do well. They took a L.
Yeah.
But it's not how you start the race, it's how you finish. And they finished it NBA action style. Fantastic.
That is true.
Tips.
It was.
It's probably the best finals I've seen in probably 10 years. Oh man, I haven't watched the finals like this. This is like great basketball.
Last one was pretty good too, though. Until Halliburton got hurt at the end.
And again,
That
what a win is a win,
Yeah,
but when you take out the blue chip,
yeah.
you can't say this is the same game. It's not. You lost, but it's not the same game. It's just like when whatchamacallit got hurt from the Celtics. Yes, they lost,
Yep.
but it's not the same. If he was playing,
You'd be there.
because everybody know Indiana had that in the bag.
Man, that's what I said. That's what.
Take a trip in the bag.
Did you see Halliburton those first? Bro, he was 3 for 4,
Listen,
3
look it.
threes. Oh my
That
goodness.
was like
You see what was
Look it.
getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
Oh my
and,
goodness.
and when he got hurt, you could see the balloon
Yeah, it just
done.
yeah.
Again, win is a win. However, if we're gonna compare apples to apples, once he was out of there,
Yeah.
it was over.
Yeah.
But now ain't no injuries, all starters playing,
Man.
everybody's on all cylinders. So you don't have no reason to say, oh, we didn't win because you just lose. You just lost.
True.
But I lost a lot of respect from a man with me.
Yeah.
It's showing me that he's still immature. He still have, and he's young. He's young. So
2 years old.
he have a lot of growing to do.
He still want to act like all the other guys out here, and he wants to, shimmy on people and shoot threes. It's crazy.
Right.
It is absolute crazy.
Well, the thing about it is that it showed me that, like he was telling somebody who was getting in their head, I forgot the player.
Yeah.
But the reality is that the Knicks been in his head
Yeah, the whole time.
the whole time because your performance is being reflected.
Mhm. He needs to be fired
Why?
because he let a 29-point lead dwindle all the way until 4
Then he
before
gonna
he
call
called a
timeout.
timeout. Yeah, you're tripping. You're a basketball coach and I'm a basketball coach.
Dude,
If we're up 29, by the time y'all get down to 25,
hey,
timeout.
listen, we got to talk about it. I want to keep I'm on your neck
The whole
the whole
time.
time.
The whole game, I'm
Yeah,
on
so-
your neck.
That was one. I saw that too. I was like, dude, you wait till they get to like 4 points to call.
You're supposed to call a timeout when they score 2 or 3 straight baskets.
Listen,
That's it. We
Pause
stop
it. Kill the momentum.
Yep.
We're not having that.
I don't understand why people want to give people a chance. It is crazy. That's the problem in today's society right now.
Well, I said, Mike Brown out posting.
Yep.
You could see the experience came into play.
Yep.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Mhm.
And it worked out. Talon was. I mean, he had a couple players who was in foul trouble. So I don't know if that was his initial plan,
Yeah.
or that was his plan because of his situation. He had to pivot to get Towns had to come out
Yeah.
because he was in foul trouble. I think it was another guy who was in foul trouble.
Early foul trouble.
Early foul trouble. So I mean, again, this is where you see the difference between a coach and a seasoned coach. That
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
he knew what he was doing.
He's a veteran coach.
Exactly. Hey, I got rings with the S on there.
Yeah, with
Rings.
Golden State. They know exactly how to play the Golden State game.
So did he get 3 with Golden State or 4?
I think he got 3 with him, and then he was gone to coach De'Aaron Fox at Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Yep. 2 or 3, one of those. I want to ask you your on this Carmelo Anthony situation. Look, we are live, by the way. We are live. We are on YouTube live. We're getting our live back. We got 1.7 million views. We got 5,600 subscribers, going in at 57. I stopped streaming for about a year and a half. Mom went through cancer, son stopped, all that stuff. So I had to take time away from YouTube. But now we're back. And now look at this right here. When you first got here, we were talking about Carmelo Anthony. Now you see what they're saying? You're asking me to ask you your thoughts on the Carmelo Anthony situation. Nowadays, what we're doing is I got my folks, we value opinions more so like yours. Why? Because when y'all had the world in your prime, it seemed like there was a lot more sense being made in this world when y'all had the world.
Fact.
There was just a lot more 1 + 1 = 2.
It made sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Things
saying.
made sense.
We weren't worried about just concrete things, man, that is just so simple for the brain to compute. We were so easily as an open shut case. This, in my opinion, Carmelo Anthony case, these boys came over here messing with him. Are you familiar with the case?
Yeah.
Okay. So in my opinion, they came over there messing with him. He tried to escape the rain. Okay. I believe it's known, they're known bullies now. These are known bullies. 225-pound football players that do jujitsu. Carmelo Anthony, 160 pounds.
As an inexperienced youth,
What gives these bullies the right to tell him he can't escape the rain underneath the tent? Then go to slap his phone out of his hand. Then he say, look, man, you touch me, see what happens, bro. Just don't touch me. Leave me alone. He said, leave me alone first. Then don't touch me. He said these things. And they went and did it anyway. I don't know if it was a night they won't let us have the full footage of it or whatever the case may be, or if it was a tool to take a spike out of the clip.
Well, it wasn't. It didn't matter because the case was okay. So then now, as things are being unfolding, or things are unfolding, come to find out, the judge is friends with the family.
Listen.
So they taking group shots.
Oh man.
Okay, so first of all, he should have reclused himself
From the case.
from the case. So that right there is one thing. Second thing,
Mistrial.
which I see this is probably going to head there.
Yeah.
And the second thing, that judge, there is a website out there. I forgot. Actually on the way here, I was watching a video. There's a website out there. That judge is on the list of abusive parents.
Oh wow.
So not only he's on a list of abusive. First of all, how he still got a job? Let's start there. How you still got so, but he still has a job.
Yeah.
So he's on an abusive list. And also he's friends with the family. So the case was lost before it started because that's why it makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So besides the advantages of being a young black male and everything that's going on in our society, which is what most people initially gravitated to because that's what it looks like. But now it's even beyond that because of relationship with the young man parents. And also this judge has his own issues. So so it's gonna be a lot of stuff. The other young man that had just got killed, shot in the back by the Asian dude.
Yeah.
So it's too many things going on.
Were we not getting justice?
And it's obvious. These are obvious, like blatant. It's not right.
Thank you.
But again, a lot of this going back to your question, why things was different in my era. And it was different, yes. But the major difference is that the people are still the same, but now they have been empowered by the government. So if the powers that be tell you can go kill a black man and get away with it, and if that's always something that you really wanted to do, then what you're gonna do? You're gonna kill a black man and try to get away with it. And the sad reality is that it's just like what's the guy named Chuck the Duck or whatever that clown name that he used to go out and just aggravate black people.
Oh, the racist dude.
Yeah, the racist Chuck the Duck, whatever that stupid name is. But anyway, so even like him, he is wrong. That man raised $250,000 for his attorney's fee. It shows you that even though he's wrong, white is right. It don't matter how you slice it. White is right. So we know this guy go out there and agitate. I mean, if you don't like black people or gay, whatever you don't like, that's fine. That's in America. America says that you have the right to feel the way you do.
Yeah.
But when you bring that around me, then you're infringing on my space.
That's true.
And then if you touch me, then we have
got
we
Ample opportunity.
we
to
just got
defend
problems
ourselves.
at that point.
Yeah.
You know. So, but the government now we want to ask for 1.8 billion, make it half like it is allowed.
Yeah.
We want to ask for 1.8 billion dollars to give money to the people from January 6th. So now we're not only saying that, hey, what you did was okay, we're gonna pay you. I'm gonna make you rich
For
for breaking the law
breaking the law.
because white is right. So it's so man, this country is going. This country in the past 2.5,
First day Friday.
in the past 12 years, this country has went back 50 years. I say 12 because it started when he initially put his name on the ballot. So we have went back over 50 years. We are literally living in a modern 1950. That's where we are as an American society.
Trap games, sports.
So you have to, it's sad, but you have to educate your sons
Yep.
and your daughters, because not just your sons, you know, if they find themselves in any questionable situation, they have to know how
Yeah.
to pivot, you know. And I know that
Score, right? You just close
right is right,
point mark
but
of active players.
not in America.
It's a crazy situation because you know anybody out there, and Chief, just because I respect you, I'll respond to you real quick.
You got the top three.
You say that he's a murderer, so he deserves time, jail time. Well, look, Kyle Rittenhouse crossed state lines, bought firearms, right, and shot people, unalived them, okay, and did not get no time. Multiple people, not just one, but multiple people. So what we're saying up in here is what we've always said, and what we're gonna continue to say
Podcast. It's called This Part.
until, well, honestly, truthfully, I'm not gonna lie to you. You got the right generation now. All y'all folks that think that this is like the past and everything, these young dudes got switches and they not fighting. They're not.
Here's a moment from.
So y'all got the right ones now. You know what I mean? We try to go to the ballots and vote, you know what I mean, and do things like we've been told to do or whatever to try to change things, but it's not going to really ever change now, is it? Kyle was fighting attackers with weapons in a riot, but I see your point. But remember, he had no purpose to be there. He crossed state lines to go there.
We go to this restaurant.
So no, it's not. We're not gonna sit up here and keep going through this stuff, man. Each time, and truthfully, really, all of this is happening, right?
I can't imagine
Underneath this law until we vote everybody out. Seriously. That's the only way. If you ever seen anything, we gotta go there and we gotta vote. And it's not the presidential election. It is the local elections, the local legislative government part. Okay. In your counties, in your
State.
in your state. That's how we do this thing. We can fight, we can create violence, we can destroy and all that stuff. That don't mean nothing. That's only gonna land you in jail more time. But until everybody get organized, like this generation had it right here, organization, man. Organization is the key.
Want to see it, which is.
Let me see. Let me see. He deserves time too. Yeah, Chief. I see you, Chief. He definitely deserves time. But I'm just saying, like, bro, if you come messing with somebody, how many cases has it been where folks come messing with people, man, for no reason? Those boys had no right to go over there messing with him. No right.
Was all the boys
Huh?
Was all the boys white? I mean, I didn't pay attention to the other,
Well, it was him and his brother. The victim, the one that got
so the twins.
the
The
twins.
twins, okay.
It
so
was
it's
just the
that.
twins. Other reports say it was more, but they won't let us see the videos. They will not let none of the videos come out because the videos are going to more prove Carmelo Anthony's story. Read the one comment before that comment. Let me see. He deserves time too. Where you at? Where you at? And bro, that's not how it all happened. We will never know how it started, but no matter what, he took another person's life. So regardless, he deserves time regardless. Yeah.
So self-defense is not an option?
Right.
He was minding his business. Wasn't like he didn't go instigate anything. They came to him.
He was trying to escape the rain. Now we can't be around each other. Is that what we're saying? All I'm saying is, y'all, we gotta figure it out, y'all. We really gotta figure it out.
Well, I mean, you were also at the very first.
We really gotta figure it out, man. But it ain't too much to figure out because a boy got shot in the back, and that man didn't get found guilty. Matter of fact, he got to go home. Chased him for 150 yards. If y'all know 150 yards, I'm a football coach, okay? Do you know how hard it is to run 100 yards of full football field at full speed? Let alone that another half of a football field and then get shot in the back? Listen, man. Listen. Society got y'all so messed up, man.
Sports Center. Clips of
The thing is that this generation has been privileged to miss so many things. What went on in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s.
Yeah.
Like I said, 80s was great, 90s was great, 2000 started off good, then it just went south when 2016 came.
Just went. I mean, it's like we was getting too many rights. You know what I mean? Like we were, I don't know, becoming equal.
Well, the issue is, even though we're considered the minority, we're not the minority.
No.
And what's happening is that
Where can everyone find the 50?
when a certain race that's been used to being dominated, it's just like any animal. When you get scared, you start doing things to protect yourself. And that's what they're doing because guess what? Even though we're only, I don't know, in America, we're what, 20-some%, if that. That's too many.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out how can we reduce it. Prison is working, but the prison costs a lot of money.
Yes,
It's making money, but it costs a lot of money, so that's an expensive fix. So let's make sure we keep drugs, so then we keep the family down.
Yeah.
Make sure we have a lot of single parents, so then we also reduce it. So now you have a family that's high propensity to go to jail,
Yep.
get killed, be uneducated. So you have all these factors, but yet still the hypocrisy will say, oh, but you can't have an abortion. What? You don't want to give me welfare. You want me to be a crackhead. You want me to be uneducated. You want all this stuff. But you still want me to bring a child. So we'll have another one that you don't want in our society because of your hypocrisy.
When you can get a social security number to, you can then
This
send
country
through the
is so
system.
man. Listen, if only way anybody who have debate on factual stuff
Yeah.
is because you've been brainwashed or you're like Stevie Wonder. You're just blind.
Yeah.
Because 1 + 1 is always gonna be 2.
Yeah.
So if you trying to get 3 out of 1 + 1, you need to look in the mirror and say, something wrong with that, man.
Yep. Something wrong with that. Because clearly, if you believe that we have we have equal opportunity, oh man.
Well, see now
we want to take,
bench.
we want to get rid of DI, but what a lot of people don't realize, white women are the majority benefactor of DEI.
Yeah, women.
But everything again, when you look at projects, you look at welfare, we're gonna think of black and brown. But white white people are the largest benefactor of government aid.
Getting up early and doing this.
And that's why that's the ignorance of you vote for someone who told you, he called you stupid and said, you stupid, you're gonna vote for me anyway. I'm gonna call you stupid.
The history of sports.
And I'm gonna tell you stupid, but you're gonna still vote for me, which they did. And now that your benefits are cut, and you crying. What are we gonna cry to? We're not in power. We can't make rules. We can't change rules. So
Oh, DEI is over with, man. They repealed all of that stuff. Unfortunately. Now women, you know, get to get treated any type of way again. Any ethnicity get to get treated any type of way again, you know. And then you know I tried to move, right? They told me I needed over a 700 credit score to move nowadays.
again, this is where people don't realize if your credit won't get it and your change is strange, you're not gonna make it in America.
But this is the funny thing. My change is you know, I'm not gonna say phenomenal, but I work a lot harder than a lot of people. Okay, my work hours are a lot different than a lot of people. And I'm blessed. God has blessed me a lot more than he has blessed another man. But man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got a 633 credit score right now, which it ain't great, okay, but it's not totally terrible. But they said no, you must stay where you are. I said, wow. So basically, you can't move nowhere.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and I could talk to you about this because I did this for 20 something years.
Yeah,
That's not right. That's not right in the sense of it's not fair.
yeah,
But whoever told you that,
He's hot.
it must be some underlying stuff because that anything over a 620,
you should be good.
you're good.
Yeah,
You know. So that's when I was doing it. I was getting people with a 580.
Just like such.
So it's I don't know who you're dealing with,
I went
and I
to
don't know.
Zillow, the app.
Well,
Zillow.
see, then now you went through a factory. That's another situation. When you're dealing with big companies like Zillow, Zillow only do A1 because they're a factory.
Right,
They're not trying to do extra work.
right.
But when you're dealing with someone on a more personal scale, I could give you someone and they will tell you if there's an issue, they'll tell you what the issue is, how to fix it,
Yeah,
and get you. But they don't like people like them, Rocket Mortgage.
yeah.
If you see these people out there with big brands, they don't have time for little people.
Okay.
If you're not ready,
Yeah,
then they're not gonna deal with you. So don't take that personal. That's just how they're set up.
yeah, man.
They're set up for 700 score type people.
Yeah.
That's their clientele because they can afford to do that. They're not hungry. They're zip.
Right. Which I'm not necessarily too pressed about it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I'm not gonna say exactly how much I make that. I know. You know, man, my monies are a little bit different. Just a little bit different than the average man. But I don't have retirement, so that's the thing. I need to put away for retirement.
Also, if you a gang member or have gang related tattoos, you can't join the military. What happened to don't ask, don't tell? Fortunately, it's not for the LGBT community. Oh, yeah. No, man, Williams.
Unforgettable moments. We are thrilled to be joined in studio now by Hall of Famer and
Oh, Magic.
champion Irvin Magic Johnson. Sure. Time you come to New York, but and the truth is, it's 6 times.
Magic doing in New York. Some money, something.
Hey, you know, you're making magic money.
Yep.
Hey man, why you put on a ring, Magic? You could have put on a ring just to show. I got a couple.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you watch that club? It's one of the greatest moments in sports, not just in the NBA, not just in the NBA finals. To have a guy like OG who read the situation, and he's a guy who always hustling, and but
He should be the MVP.
OG.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know they might get the Brunson, but honestly,
You know they're gonna get the process.
he's earned it because people don't realize this guy put a number. It's the whole finals.
Mm-hmm. Offensively and defensively.
He's grinding like
Mm-hmm.
he was the X factor. You take him out,
Yeah. It's over. Spurs already won this thing.
That little man said, it's time for me to take the game over. And when people start to take the game over, because everybody else is struggling to do, that's when the players felt it, that's when the fans felt it, here comes the noise, the excitement, and then everybody felt better about the situation. When you're in a situation like that, the superstar gotta come and raise everybody else's level of play. And Brunson did that when he decided to take the game over. There's been so much conversation about a player inside being able to lead a team. If you sit next to him, I mean, you're gonna be 8 inches forward than he is. Is he doing some stuff? I mean, what do you think about like London? I mean, he's comparatively small in size. Yeah. You know what? The man is a winner. You want to live in those. This is the guy who you want to have on your in those moments, in the situation where it's tough because he'll figure it out. He's so intelligent and he's tough, physically and mentally. And so this doesn't surprise me. I love Jalen Brunson. What he came for, what he's capable of in the biggest moment. And he's been doing it his whole career. We shouldn't be surprised. But the IQ, when we saw that this is the time we should figure it out, that's what really special. And we went out there and got everybody Friday and got them playing better. The Knicks got better on defense. They started stopping the Spurs. The Spurs settled for outside shot. And the Knicks turned over the point on their offensive game after those misses by the Spurs. The great Magic Johnson in our studio. Charles Barkley was very critical of the way the Spurs handled that. I want to hear your take on the psychology, because you're one of the very few people alive who can answer some of these questions. The Knicks will go there trying to close out the way too, because the in this case, it's better for the Spurs because they're going home after giving away a gift, right? So their home fans, the crowd, to get them going. And we got to remember something. Every game, the Spurs got better. So from game 1 to game 2, they got better. From game 2 to 3, got better. Even if they lost that game, they were playing great, bro. So if I'm Coach Johnson, I'm gonna show them the fourth quarter because they failed in the fourth quarter. But then I'm gonna show them the first quarter and second quarter. This is what we need to keep doing for 4 quarters. And then if I want to
can't with 6 people.
Yeah.
I've been through this situation that the Knicks were in. When Kevin McHale clothesline Kurt Rambis, we started fighting. It got us out of our game. The Knicks, the first half, was trying to appease everybody. Well, let me show everybody we're physical. They got outside of their game to make a point to the Spurs and their fans that we can play physical too. And that's why they didn't play. That's why they played poor. Finally, in the second half, they got back to their game. The Celtics beat us because we were trying to fight them instead of play like they were team. And we learned the back of the after.
But I think like I was very disappointed with the Knicks fans though.
Yeah, doing all that extra stuff, man.
Man, listen,
That's why we can't stand New Yorkers sometimes, man. Y'all winning, y'all doing hot things. That don't even make that's so distasteful. You gonna throw an egg at him, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
beating up people just for having a jersey on.
yeah, because y'all lost. Like,
He's still an American, you know.
yeah,
This is an American person. It's not like it's, and even so, if it's a foreigner,
yeah,
just you don't do that, man. This is a sport. You're not getting a check for this.
right.
Turn around and you go to prison for assault.
It's funny. They know who to do it to, though. They're not gonna do it to no swole dude walking around. You know what I mean? They gonna find the little guy that ain't got nobody around him.
Cause he can do things that the other guys can't do. What? Get up under, play your feet, he plays smart, stay within himself. And I think he was.
No one thing, I wouldn't be going to Houston with no New York jersey on.
A lot of things for saying that.
But even so, man.
San Antonio was good though.
Well, they were good, but then when you see something like this, you want to reciprocate it.
Yeah, you want to retaliate.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if they take a L, they're like, you know what, man, we're gonna beat everybody up we see with a New York jersey.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know, man. People be peopling.
Yep. Because in New York, by my recollection, New Yorkers, y'all can't own no firearms. In Texas, you definitely can own the firearms.
And I think that they.
So who's to say that somebody ain't gonna try to provoke one of the next people to provoke them into doing something, and then here we go.
Over a game that you ain't getting no money from.
You ain't getting paid, not a single dollar. Matter of fact, you paid to come.
Oh, exactly.
Need your money for this, man. Why don't you just enjoy yourself? Don't be doing all of that.
I don't get
It's
it, man.
crazy, man.
Don't get it, but it's too much going on right now
Yep.
to be acting like this about a basketball game.
Enjoy the game. Win or lose. Be happy that
You're in the atmosphere. You can talk about it, so you can tell your kids.
Yep.
Cause hey man, if you ain't got a minimum of $5,000, you couldn't go in no game.
You can't go in no game at all. You outside watching watch party.
Exactly.
Tell you what, I ain't gonna ever spend $5,000 on no tickets for nowhere. Unless my son is playing, to be completely honest. And I still rather go to my own refrigerator and eat my own food during halftime.
Man, but listen, we all will say that, but when money is not an option, it's not an issue, you do it because that's an experience that you could say, man, I did it. I like that. I like that. It's especially you take your boys, man. Me and my boys, like I remember me and my boys went to the finals. Was it the year before last?
Y'all went to the finals?
Well, not the finals. When Atlanta played the Bucks.
Yeah.
We got the VIP treatment, the food, man, the lamb and the steak and all you can drink and all that. I mean, that's something that we talk about, and I can't put a price on that, man. That's just
How much was it to do that?
well, in all honesty, man, it was a blessing. I didn't even have to pay for it. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna tell you. As people can say what they want,
That is
awesome. You know who bought me and my boys VIP tickets? Verizon. Verizon took me and my boys to that. And guess what? They about to take us to FIFA.
How does this happen? Because you pay your bills on time?
Because hey, I've been with Verizon so long. People don't realize that's why when they be trying to tell us, listen, I don't care if my bill might be a little bit more.
Yeah.
You can't give me
No.
what Verizon gives me.
No, they gave you a lot.
Bro,
Oh my God.
I've been going to watch Spain play Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
FIFA, free ticket. Thanks, Verizon.
Wow. On Verizon.
On Verizon.
Wow, that is pretty cool.
Right.
We all live like.
Been having AT&T and they don't see no stuff. It come through email or?
They don't do it. You ain't gonna get it. AT&T don't do it.
Wow.
They don't.
ESPN. Oh, yeah. So how good does it feel?
Sure, we went to say, who was it? It was some artist my wife wanted to see. And we went to see them.
Your savings on it. It feels good to get going.
That's it.
Hey, you, relax. Dominic Clark, what having pizzas are
We had some female artists that came to Atlanta at Phillips Arena.
I didn't think I was that good to think on.
Jill Scott.
Yeah, I don't want to go see.
Hey, and we were right there looking at Jill do her thing.
Yeah. I would have want to go see Jill Scott.
Yeah, I've been with Verizon man for like 40 something years. Matter of fact, I was with Cellular One and Verizon bought them out.
Cellular One, I remember that. I remember Cellular One.
Way back then.
Way back.
I bought them and I've been with them ever since. It's like I called, like I had talked to them about because I wanted to upgrade, but I told him I didn't want to trade my phone. So the guy was like, you know what, Mr. Gill, you've been with us for like 23 plus years. Let me see how I could. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is take $10 off all your line for every month and drop your bill.
Wow.
Just because.
Just because you've been with them.
Just because loyalty. They got a loyalty department. And since I couldn't get exactly what I wanted, they dropped it so that the money was balanced, but still, I'm kind of greedy like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out on
I'm gonna hold on until I get exactly what I want.
right. I ain't dying over here. I'm good.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Got a 15 still. Yeah, I think I got a 16. And mine, I didn't get an upgrade until this time, and I came from a 12 to the 16.
So I'm gonna get the 17 number. Like I said, I'm just hold on a little bit long.
I don't want it yet. I want to fix all the bugs. Come on, old man. You got to shine phone. Warm outside. Goodness gracious.
Hey boy, give me a little bit to get me here. Plus, I'll call you though. All right, yeah, give me a little bit.
Hey, you're not buying your toys from the Super Bowl?
No, they got to hold down the fort while we're in LA.
Like Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Company going. Let's roll. Let's go.
The Super Bowl 61. That'd be fun.
It's just like the SEC, which is we in Georgia, so we're part of it. They're okay with and have verbally expressed their views on what they're doing with the redlining and changing of stuff like that. So I know there's a thing out there for you not to play or support SEC team, but it's like, dude, we're in America, man. If we're in another country where people value values over money and personal glorification, they might do that. But listen,
Telling us to tell our kids to boycott the SEC because of whatever the case may be that's going on, right?
right.
I mean, it really does depend. What are they trying to take away from our boys?
Well, it's not necessarily the board, it's what they're taking away from the community, what they're trying to redistrict. So let's say that for us, I won't say it matters.
Yeah.
But let's say because where we live, but if we were in Atlanta, let's say if they would chop off
Racing a half century of.
downtown Atlanta and try to shift it another way so that those constituents in Atlanta make it harder for them to go vote now because they're not voting around the corner. That's convenient to you. You're way over there, which is in Alpharetta.
Oh my gosh.
So you're not going to get those voters because they're not trying to go to Alpharetta
To vote.
to vote.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what's going on. That's what Trump is trying to get all these states to do, so that now they can basically steal the local seat. Then it goes back to what you were saying, the local race. So that's what they're doing, and the SEC is okay with that.
This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man.
It's so much in this country. It's ridiculous.
Dog, like they never.
That's why,
stop.
like Louisiana, they're trying to do it. Mississippi, they're trying to all those areas that have predominantly black people.
Yeah,
They're redistricting it so that they can get those districts.
right. That is crazy. Peace out, Chief. I'll see you soon. Man, that don't make no sense. Well, I mean, for them it makes a lot of sense. But yeah,
Because see now with all the stuff that the current administration is doing is looking bleak that when November comes, they're gonna have problems.
yeah, they're gonna have a lot of problems.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
the leader here among other things at 22 because they're all so young. When you watch him as a guy who won a championship as a rookie, what are you seeing?
Everybody that voted for him, man, it's clear to me that you are cool with anarchy and death, basically. And if we want to go a step further, you know, there's only one group of people on the planet Earth that has destroyed everything everywhere they've gone. At least 85% of destruction.
So you know the part that kills me is when someone say, "Go back to your country." Dude, you forgot your folks came from Europe.
They stole this country.
Wait, you were your ancestor came from America?
Right. That is crazy. Thank you for calling this fate a masterpiece. I appreciate that. Oh my God. That wow.
You just gotta be big. Don't try to put more pressure on him. Why? Be the guy. Rally the guy. And I think he'll do that. You take where I think a lot of people make a mistake.
Yeah. They're looking at
See, like him. I have no respect for that guy no more, man.
Climate change just because he's in the five sucker hole. You see his legs all the way up to his head. It's the same size. He's very, very, very thin. My point is,
That's why I said he needs some weight.
Yeah, man, he gotta eat some gravy at some point as well.
He's gonna jump to the south.
Yeah. It's
space
food.
he's sprinting out to 3-point line. Here's the thing about the Knicks. And the no issue of if anybody else is on the other side, and the threes
Oh, damn.
to back and forth, get together. It's what I shot it all the ways. Yeah, I was going to say you could have pushed it open. I think our arms are straight without even going all out. So we know what happened.
Yeah.
And that's why people are looking at them in the second half and they say, what's going on? What's going on?
It's all right. That's why they needed this. They need to put that his replacement in.
Yep.
Well, can be brought off the very, very proud, by the way. And what do? You take him out for minutes. What do we need? Particularly with the Aaron Fox struggling. Oh, you got to be brave enough to say, yo, Dylan Butler, go out. I'll put him off because looking at all these offense over here, then when they got to be a big football, they get to the fact that
Pull it out and then
They score, we go down.
a lot of
And that's how the Spurs should have looked at it like
the last time they're taking some.
giving Victor a rest would have been okay at that time.
You said
Just
what?
up the front.
Gil Carl.
Right here.
Yeah, take it up and then just kind of smidge it.
He was leaning on, he was pushing them back. And every time you saw Victor going back, and that wore him out. In town, take his shot.
So we're looking at the finals again, then we game 5 tomorrow night. 2 other things I wanted to ask you about. Everyone associates you obviously with the Lakers. So what will it take? Give me what it will take from now until whenever it happens for you to believe for the Lakers to better.
We're doing good, Bronco. How you doing this morning?
The playoffs tell you everything. You look at the playoff, look at New York, you look at San Antonio, how they're built. The Lakers need to be younger, more athletic. But right now, the league.
What the Lakers in?
They don't have to be.
A new team.
Yeah.
Not going
For sure.
That's right, not going anywhere. So the Lakers going to have to get younger, more athletic, faster.
But they got the LeBron,
I don't know what they're gonna do.
young man on.
They're not the Jameses, but the LeBrons.
Yeah. Oh my bad. Dang. Right. Correction. Yeah, the James is.
Really best to Luke with those. I think both of them will have to say, hey, LeBron.
Does she still have stakes in the Lakers, or he sold it?
Who, him?
Like, yeah.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, I know he did, but I don't. Something had happened one time, and it.
Buzz had sold her stake in the Lakers.
Okay.
But she was the majority owner.
Shareholders.
And she wasn't like Dr. Buzz wanted that business in the family for the rest of its time. But she sold it. It's crazy after wanting the business for so long. But her daddy wanted her to run the business and she was selling.
Man, because at the end of the day, again, this new generation,
Because
they don't really care about nothing like that. Give me my money and what I was.
what do you want? And
They already had all the money in the world anyway.
What is it?
And actually,
Billion.
Yeah.
Lakers probably worth about
live vicariously through Magic's son.
$3 billion.
Yeah.
I look for the pictures, the video, my single
Oh.
favorite one that I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
3 to 5 billion, something like that. The Cowboys worth 16.
16 billion?
Yeah, the Cowboys is the most expensive franchise on the planet.
Oh my God.
They're worth the most. They're the most.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's small.
Can't be that big,
Yes.
You know, they
The great
they-
vacation.
they haven't had that value since Emmitt Smith this type was playing.
I
But I
know.
guess
Just everything that is the Dallas Americans.
it's a built brand, you know,
Yeah.
and that's what you're paying. You're paying for the brand.
Yeah. And then, they're different than any other NFL team. I've seen it for myself. Every other NFL team don't got all the cheerleaders and all of the extra festivities going on. When we went out to Texas, I was like, wow.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't slip on the birds now. Arthur Black treat his folks right.
He do. But there's a reason why they ain't got no Super Bowls at all.
Well, first of all, terrible coaching. It's not because of not having the right pieces.
Yeah.
It's for terrible coaching because that Super Bowl was in the bag.
Yep.
So, it's funny, man. Whenever we go to the game in New Orleans when we play them, that they clown. That's their biggest thing.
But that's
Introducing the team that gave up a whatever point lead in the Super Bowl, and they clown us, and guess what? We get into business. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yep. Arthur treat his people right. Man, that old Jerry Jones, man.
Hey,
Part of NFL history right there, even as much as I don't want to say it.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't a Cowboy fan until recently.
so I could never be a Cowboys fan just because Jerry Jones is about as play master as you can get. So
We got family over there though now, so we kind of got a root for him.
you got to root for him. It's just like I tell anybody, listen, I like other teams. I like Golden State. I like Miami.
Yeah,
But listen, when it comes down to it, I gotta support the Hawks and the Falcons because I live here. So if any money coming, I need the money to come to the end. So I can get some of it. I can get none in Texas or none in California. I don't live there.
it's a fact though.
So you know, forget the BS, and that's the difference between people establish who they are and people who just still live in the
Yeah.
Now, if your money long, like they were talking to Spike Lee at the last game, and Spike said, you know, like they said, why you go to all the games, Spike? He said, because you don't real. It is cheaper for me to fly
Treatment can check for infections in
first,
about any flu or
get a nice hotel, buy my ticket courtside than it is
To get back in the
for me to just come to this one game here at home.
Wow.
Because so that's why I try, and that's why you see so many New York fans travel because it's cheaper for them to do all that than for them to go to a home game
In New York,
in New York.
at Madison Square Garden.
So, but like for him, he said like you know I can afford my stuff, so it's different for me.
Yeah.
But he said that's why so many other New York fans travel
Right.
because they can get great seats.
For more fiber per serving than any other venue.
And all they want to do is be in the atmosphere, be a fan.
Yeah, be a fan of it all.
During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, say I can. And deal with it. I can go for free of takes. I can bring the whole crew and everything that comes with it. And in America's most patriotic brand, I can take it all in. You can do anything. New Jeep brand lineup during the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Right now, during the Jeep Make This the Summer event, purchase and get 0% finance. We'll get $1,500 total bonus. 6 Jeep Rangers.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's a road trip.
Yeah, we got our family reunion in Tallahassee.
Oh yeah, Florida. Here we go.
So yeah,
That's the top.
technically, yeah, okay.
2 days. See
I
everybody.
Saturday night, Sunday.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so
She can pronounce all the
There you go, girl. Nice. No, I got one more to do, and then I got a 4-hour break. Probably do some Uber at that time. I want to go see the festivities downtown.
you know, I didn't know if you were here actually, bro. And I didn't think about this. We had passes
Motion for life.
go to the Falcons thing yesterday. My wife said, man, they were out there giving out so many things. And we had like VIP. We had 4 tickets. And I had something come up. And so, you know, I couldn't go.
Always think about
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, I didn't know
Yeah.
you were here.
right. I'm
Because-
gonna be here because it's football season. So during football season, I can't let nothing play around with the boys' future.
Yeah.
So they're here, and they're going. Remember, they're going to
I sure could have let y'all go, man. We had everything. My wife, she said, man, y'all missed a lot of stuff they were giving. They gave out cards. They gave out, hell, they were giving out cologne. I forgot the cologne that was given out.
Man,
But
yeah, we
I
would've-
didn't even think these guys. But my first thing was I knew like I said maybe he on the road. So I said
Yeah, no, whenever football, I'm gonna be here. I'm not going on the road until this winter time, probably. The boys need me here for training and everything else. If I'm not here, they're not gonna train, and their mom is not gonna feed them correctly. So
come on, man.
I can't see the thing. The age old rule: if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Thank you.
Well, especially when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
like, hey,
She
that ain't
like,
my-
you gonna eat what I cook, and that's what she
That's it.
said. That's it, and I understand.
I ain't gonna
I'm just
deviate
niggas
from
like that. Yeah, I respect that. So go ahead, mama. You cook what you cook, but I gotta feed them a certain way so they can grow a certain way. I want them to grow. Like they hate Chipotle. You gotta eat it 3 times a week, son. I'm sorry.
They hate Chipotle.
Yeah, because they eat it so much. They've been eating it for years.
Well, why don't you try something else that have the same type of
Nutrition.
nutrition?
Yeah. We go to different places and stuff. Chipotle is good. It's cheap. It's right there.
You know what I tried? But I don't know if this is. Austin took me to this place right down the street from y'all, right next to Five Guys. The soup.
Oh yeah. Ramen. Yeah.
That
The
was pretty.
it's delicious.
rough.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Dad, we're gonna go around this time because then it's almost half price. If you go before 3,
Yeah.
like something that would cost you like $19, $20.
Yeah,
Every $12.
$12. See, I'll take my kids. They love noodles.
Yeah, and I got the steak something new back.
Yeah, they love noodles.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I might take
Yeah,
out.
right. Like I haven't went in a while. I used to go
It's that
on
fall.
Pleasant Hill. Yeah,
I love
they got
pho.
one. They got one by the mall.
Mm-hmm.
That's one.
It's called I Love Pho.
Yeah, I love phone.
Yeah.
But this one right here, the ramen joint. Yeah,
Yeah.
we went there Tuesdays.
My
on
wife
Wednesday.
don't eat that shit. My wife don't. She don't eat that. Like she's like she just don't eat stuff like that. Me and the boys, we eat everything except pork. That's the only thing we don't eat.
You know,
We don't miss
that's right staple breading. That
it.
don't think about it. Once you eat it, you're gonna be like. It was funny. Like my neighbor, I had a neighbor.
Bacon.
But not until late, right?
His dad, like they ran track, and well, his dad was really into the eat clean situation stuff.
Yeah.
No problem. So he go over our house. I'm all about eating clean, but listen, we get down and dirty to it. If we doing greens, you're gonna have some fat back in it. He's gonna have some turkey neck and whatever. So he over there, man. This dude, his dad had to go somewhere with the other kids, and so he stayed home. And so, hey, you just go to our house and you eat whatever. You ain't gotta worry. So he'll come over, man. He was eating, boy. I'm just like, and he's like, hey, what's this? I said, oh, that's pork. Oh, I don't eat pork.
Oh, you do.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's pork, my boy.
Yeah, that's pork
He's-
right there.
Hey, he's pretty good. I said,
Yeah.
he said, my dad, he don't be eating stuff like this. I said, yeah. You know, your dad at another level, and you know, I
Yeah.
respect that. But over here,
Yes. If it's prepared correctly, then I might mess around with it. But it's like it's so dangerous.
yeah, we don't just eat it. Well, like I said, when my wife cooks,
Yeah.
she buy the right stuff.
It's like it's got to be on the grill, and then I got to eat some cloves. You see what I'm saying? When I eat cloves, then I know that the worms are gonna die. So that's just
Well, you just eat some drink some apple cider vinegar, man. And
yep. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah, knock it right on out. It's that, and then I drink a lot of lime, like regular lime.
Yeah, lime juice, man. Lime juice is one of the.
I'm telling you, I drink. I
Just
take
like
the lime,
straight
lime.
I used to, man, but now if I eat anything that's tart,
Yeah,
my teeth immediately get sensitive.
Let you know about
Because
it.
when I was a kid, man, we used to call it black man whiskey. We would get like a fifth,
Yeah,
squeeze a bunch of lime, put some water,
yeah.
get some habanero peppers, cut it up, put it in there, and let it sit for like 2 weeks. And then everybody
And drink some.
drink it. That was, bruh,
I'm talking about you burning everything out of your
is, and we did this just, I don't even know where it came from.
You,
we
you
just
just
did it.
doing it.
We
Yeah.
just did it.
Oh.
So that just became a thing that we did. Everybody got a little shot.
You burning every parasite out of the
But
body.
people don't realize peppers is healthy.
Yes. And it kills everything in the
It-
body.
That's a good cleanser.
Yeah, peppers, yeah. I mean jalapenos, habaneros, yellow peppers, red peppers, all those peppers. If you got a high spicy diet, a lot of the times you're probably not gonna have no critters living in your digestive tract just because it's too hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you cook, man, if you can get,
Garlic.
garlic.
We cook garlic with everything. I'm talking garlic and onions is essential in our food. Red onions too, man. Red
Red
onions.
onion is healthier.
That's the one, but it's sweet onions and
Eat that-
onion.
Eat that in a salad,
Yeah.
chop that up.
Yup. And you can feel it. You can feel it as it's going down. Yeah. And then when you use the bathroom the next day, oh my goodness. Everything is out.
It's a good feeling.
Yep. It's really, really good. So man, good morning. How you doing? Hey, good to see you. Hey, I had a great family reunion and a great trip.
Appreciate it.
You too now. Yes.
So the same.
What you got for me today, Devontae? How you doing today, man? I'm doing good. Good, man. Good.
Yeah,
What you got for me today? Tell me.
you do things left,
What did we do last time? We just temp faded, sponge. Gave you some good sauce and all that good stuff. Okay, I got you.
Drive to be.
Gonna make it happen, Cam.
That's when folks get them foreign threes. Or Hart get his top of the key, threes. Bridges who struggle.
We are live now, right now on YouTube. So I have
He tough it up. So
I have
in themselves.
I went dark for about for pretty much for 2025. I went dark because like mom was going through what she's going through. She had stage 3 breast cancer. She doesn't have it anymore. So that's good. My son stopped breathing on the football field. So that was crazy. It was at Georgia Heat. Georgia Heat ain't nothing to play with.
At all.
Yeah.
I'm working the heat every
Yeah.
day, so I know. Trust me.
So now I know. Don't be playing around with that. Wait, do you have them waiting inside or only do call-ins? No, I got a app that everybody books an appointment on. And when everybody books an appointment, that's when they come on in. I just finish people before their design appointment time and we get to talk a little bit. Then the next one comes in. But now we're pretty much done until about 2:00 today after this one. So I might be able to Uber just a little bit and see what's going on out there.
I love the game that Colorado brought to the game.
And eventually I'm gonna do something called Uber stories. I'm gonna tell people to tell me a story while I Uber them on their way. Tell me the craziest story that you got. And then it's gonna be posted later on YouTube.
That loud.
Yeah.
Keep your content late.
Content flow.
That.
Who you got?
Man, it seems like the Knicks going. The Spurs is hell bent on giving up a title. They could have won this thing a long time ago. So I'm thinking the Knicks are gonna close it out. They're gonna stop playing with it now.
Right.
Yeah.
You can go back to.
They say do Uber on live stream. No, I don't think it's gonna hit the same. And then I gotta be talking to y'all while driving and stuff like that. That ain't gonna hit the same. And then the person ain't gonna be able to really get into their story because then y'all gonna be commenting and then stuff like that. So that's just gonna be stuff that
I know we started this
stuff that I do, Who is this? Renee! What's up? That's one of our mods. Renee, how you been?
If it's not De'Aaron Fox,
PV, P2V, that's what's up, Renee. Good to see you over here.
Like I pick a role play and make the Knicks make decisions. But you gotta be able to use the rest that to be fresh to take it over. He played that whole forward. And that man is too tired. He's too tired, right? And so Harper can make plays for everybody. Get Cap involved, backdoor involved, all those guys get involved, but he's a playmaker who can get in that lane, who can create shots, right? And that, for me, if I'm the Spurs, I'm not that. I'm not mad.
How's the family doing? They doing good, Renee. Good to see you back up in here.
I'm not.
Good to see you back up in here.
Even they have played great basketball.
We're pretty much back for the most part. We're gonna be here for 22 months. So y'all got us for about a good 22 months. We signed a contract to be here for a little while. I can't go to the barbershop right now and I can't go out of town because it is football season. I will not leave right now with it being football season. A lot going on.
This team is gonna be great. The next thing that this team will not be ready to play, it will not be trouble. The Spurs will be ready to play. All they got to do, Coach Johnson say, let me show you what we did in the fourth quarter. We should be mad. We should be upset. But let me get what we did.
You got a plan today, brother?
I gotta do the Darren. I got a wedding to go to tomorrow.
Oh, you got a wedding to go to tomorrow?
Sure.
A live stream want me to ask you about the Carmelo Anthony situation. And they want me to weigh in. Let me see. Say ask his thoughts on Carmelo Anthony. He's in the car. I'm good. Oh man, I'm happy that you're doing better and from being in a car accident. It says 5 right here, but that's normally like a lot more than 5. Like when I exit out, it'd be like a couple thousand views or whatever. Nah, don't listen to none of the trolls. They tell me I look like Whoopi Goldberg, so you just got to get through it. Some people be cool, other people be trolls, so yeah, don't worry about none of that shit. You tell me I need to lose weight and all this extra stuff, and I tell them fuck off. So what you think about the Carmelo Anthony situation and him? This is like the biggest story in America right now.
We never gonna get the justice we deserve. They always playing with us, and it's bad. And
Now, who on my team can stop this?
Oh, that was it?
yeah, that's it.
That's pretty much it. Well, I think they want to hear you more say like, well, how can we get this to kind of like stop? How do we get this to how do we go the opposite direction? Tell Ray I said hello. I will do, Renee, for sure. We're so glad that you're back around too. Tune in, and I hope y'all been seeing those stories. I mean, not the stories, but the shorts that we've been dropping, and we've been dropping some other video too. So hopefully, man, y'all see that stuff and be awesome.
But I know
Now back to the Carmelo story. This is the biggest story in the country right now. Of course, y'all know my take on it. My take is, hey, man, you can't be messing with people. Before I had all the information, I was saying, hey, man, you can't be bringing weapons to school.
sit out to Ray Allen. It's the 3 times.
But
Yeah, he was on
now that I got more of the information, it's just like this, man. It's a terrible situation for all parties involved. Let's be honest. It's horrible. Like, nobody deserves to lose a child. Truthfully. Man, like,
if you don't,
and I was like halfway there, but God gave my son back. So that's why I say I know that gut feeling of you're not sure, and then your child being, unresponsive. I've had that situation. I sat there and watched it. But why God did the same thing in Texas and got 10 years. Man. Said like your shorts and chat. Oh, appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're gonna keep posting shorts for sure.
hey man,
So
I'm going to
yeah, it's just the thing of, man.
stop this run. See,
First of all, people got to stop messing with people, man. That's first off.
that Jose.
All right, people got to leave people alone. Okay. They was bullies and took the phone from his hand. Yes, that's the part of people got to stop messing with people. Okay. How long will you be on? I'll be on until this one, and then we're gonna take a quick commercial break for about 4 hours, and then we're gonna come back and finish the rest of the day. What's good? Stay in mode. Who is that? Who was that before? Because I see you a mod. Keep grinding. The other side of it though is when you are in fear, there's an appropriate time to be in fear of your life. Okay. Now listen, Carmelo, this is what I'm gonna tell you.
Whatever leadership he's supposed to bring to the table.
Bro, it's a whole bunch of people around. There's a whole Ryan, what's up, Ryan? How you been, bro? There's that, like, listen, man. There's a whole bunch of people around, dude. So if something would have happened where y'all would have started fighting, there's administrators around, there's teachers around, there's everybody around to stop this from going on. You see what I'm saying? The one thing you're not supposed to do is do something that's absolute final. You see what I'm saying? And I know you ain't mean to kill that boy. I know that because we are loving people and we don't kill. That's not in our thing.
Mentally and physically against the Celtic.
Man, you can't be poking people, dog. Like, for real. You would have done so much better by taking off on that jaw. breaking his jaw. It only take 8 pounds of pressure to knock somebody out. Bro, once he slapped it, once he committed to slapping your phone, your next commitment should have been, "Ugh." You see what I'm saying? That's how we grew up. And then guess what? Guess what would have happened after that? You think those teachers would have allowed y'all to fight like that? Absolutely not. Everybody would have gotten in trouble. Carmelo did the right thing. They was known bullies. I can never say somebody did the right thing by taking somebody's life. I can never say that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the car. Y'all know how we is. We preach positivity, man. And that right there, I don't preach for nobody to take anybody's life, man. No. What I do preach for, yeah, stand up for yourself for sure. But nowadays, everything is so final, dog. Everything is so final. It's like, damn, bro, we can't. We like, damn, I can't. We can't do nothing without somebody being unalived, bro.
Even as he's won his whole life, and when
Like for real, for real. So
now it comes either
what you say, Marcus Swims? Shut your whole ass up, nigga. Yeah, we respond like that too. Nigga, his appointment was for 10 o'clock. It's 10:17. Brick Squad, nigga.
just galvanizes his teammate to get them to play.
What's wrong with you?
They think they can play.
Talking that talk. I see you still giving those fire cuts. Yeah, Renee. You know we still doing it. I had to go dark for a little while because there was a lot happening in the family. But now we back like 4 flats in a Cadillac.
20.7 points, 13 points, 16. 58% shooting,
Back.
50% of that, 12, 16 games. 63% on mid-range field goals, 51% on 3 points, 40 on that, 13, that's 16 games. 53% on corner threes, 87% free throws, obviously, a plus 4.1 point per game. And by the way, in the finals, he's averaging 23.8 points, 58% shooting from the field, 56% shooting from three, 92% shooting for the free throw line, with 4 rebounds and 1.5 blocks. You just said everything that you said.
Why they give that white guy 10 years and Carmelo 35 if they did the same thing? Bro, because we live in a racist country. There ain't no secret behind that. There's a deep recorded history about the racism in this country.
Let's see what happens.
But the way you combat that is you get the racist people out of positions of power. Come on. Yes. We don't have a lot of time. I got a little bit of time. Yeah. How you been? Been all right?
Pain, my bad. That's why I can't get on the close.
In pain?
Yeah, I can close.
Ah.
I got stuff.
I don't want to hear no talk about that.
Yeah. Back on live, y'all.
Oh yeah, LeBron leaving the lake show. Now they can build.
Yeah, now we can build something.
You can build around Luka. I told him that they were having a convo with me at the gym. I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. At this stage in the age, bro, LeBron, don't get me wrong. My team is around Luka right now.
Yes.
You can't. It's hard to build a team with LeBron and Luka. You have to build based on Luka. LeBron has a certain style of play. Luka has a certain style of play. Luka likes to play with big man that's going dunk the ball like fighting the slams. LeBron likes to play with guys who are going to spread the floor. I said, I'm like, everybody has their different, like, trust is true. Their game is the same, but it's different.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really different. So LeBron would take shooters all the day. Luka don't get like that. You don't play with you. You play a little more the old school shit. You want niggas to dunk the ball and throw a layup.
Yeah.
You want the running 2 running gunners like 3 guys on the frames and shooting. His him and those shoes on the small. Everybody else got to shoot.
Who did Luka lose against? Kyrie and them? I mean, Boston?
Nah, they lost to OKC. I knew that was gonna happen.
No. I'm talking about when Luka played with the Mavericks. Who beat them in the finals?
Oh, Boston.
Boston, okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, but they got civil sound. We don't lie.
We don't lie.
What bad, bro? Yo, yeah, and your numbers been jumping too.
Not like they used to. We gotta build it back up. Yeah. As opposed to cutting in the top, huh? It'd be so irritating up in there, bro. Yeah, they all do. Well, I mean, no, there's a couple of them that was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
The other ones are weird. The other ones like, man, I'm like, I'm going around.
They be hating on our chemistry, and that's what we supposed to have. We supposed to have chemistry, bro. I'm your man's. I'm your barber.
You came in there one day, right? Nah, different team now. Anyway.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Thank you.
Look, the only thing bar I went to, because I had to get lined up for the fight.
Yeah.
The coach's bar. He was like, I said, look, bro, it's been fucking my beard. Your coach was dying. I said, look, I'm telling you, he's fucking my beard.
Yeah.
No bar touch my. I will go looking nasty, but it's the only reason
It's because of the fight.
how to fight right today. Some type of way.
Glad you called me right before I was getting ready to leave. That's what I told you. I'll be available at like 10:30, and then I'm gonna hit you. And then I got 4 hours to go out here, and I got a Uber and stuff like that. I gotta make sure I get at least $100 off of Uber a day to maintain the bills because of inflation.
I'm gonna be took my out there. No, I ain't gonna lie.
You can borrow money from me? Yeah. You know it.
Man, he said that's how it goes, but he need like other managers. No, other managers, you trying to take 25 to 20%.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
And you.
10.
So now we just, man.
Oh, this fight dope me too. Oh man.
Yeah. This sometimes you need a fight like that to get you, focused.
They was talking about your I can't talk about it.
Yep, you can.
They was talking about your nigga there. Oh,
Here. Oh, yeah. I know, man.
They was talking about like I'm talking about you doing like I'm talking about yeah. That hey, but do you know this UFC fighter? I was like, bro. Yeah, I said, look, I don't know if you be watching these shits, but
Well, the lives, no, not a lot of people tune in. We got a whole different we got a whole different audience for our live streams.
I'm gonna say. So this one dude was like, he came to the gym one day, and then we got dropped. I was like, it's sparring? It was like, bro, yes, bro. I was like, this like, you know him? I said, I don't know him, but I know of him from my fan. I said, I was like, they was like, bro, he be coming in here trying to spar with no hit.
Yeah.
He's down. They said, we can ever spar him? I said, wow. I said, bro, I don't like that type of shit. I'm gonna beat you up and you ain't gonna throw back to people.
Somebody throw something back. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I trying to send a little slump right now. You know what I'm saying? When I first got around he was whooping ass, taking names, beating the shit out of people. But as you get older, things happen, man. When you take more damage, 30 now. Just about.
This hurt. Not this right now. I feel like probably when he hit 36, 35.
Yeah.
That shit start kicking in. That's why Crawford really retired. He knew he they was asking him to fight. They better be there. He said, "I'm out."
Yeah, I'm gone. Not even gonna do that.
No. Hell no. He damn better be this Crawford. He was slapping.
Yeah.
So when he did, but he was like, "Fuck this damn thing." I said, "They were gonna be the stop, bro." See how fast this man is.
He does some serious shit right there, bro. He's not joking. Ask them both thoughts on Spurs versus OKC.
Okay. Spurs whooped that ass. But it wasn't because of Wemby, though. It was because of Stephon Castle. I'm talking about that nigga defense is crazy.
he was sitting on Shea. But the last game, I ain't gonna lie, Shea was fucking them people up. They just lost because Chat Holmgren, my bad.
No, my phone.
Chat, they lost because Chat Holmgren was just ass.
What happened right here?
You know for that song.
Oh yeah.
And they,
I said you ain't have that.
I think because it's coming up and it's
Yeah.
blending in my skin a little bit, but remember, and there's Raina's
That's right.
she got me cut up by this bitch ass nigga, man. Like, and it's so funny. Every time I see this nigga, I got that nigga Mr. Keep cordial the waist.
He the one that cut you.
Yeah. So I dab him up, keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with each other, but we just this is security is 417.
So y'all spawn in the same gym? I mean, y'all go to the same gym that first?
Yeah, the brother. He not trying to
Oh, okay.
fight him like he don't fight him my way. The best fight fighting like 119, 1 year.
Oh, so he's little dude.
the balance that
Yeah, you, man, they robbed us in the fight, y'all. They robbed us.
Not but boxing is full of politics.
It is though.
Because I got like technical like bad people, Buster Shields, who else? Buster Shields, and
yeah, we got most of them
that fought
because
they was telling me they was like this is my politics. They like
So tickets.
so so
Yeah.
so they like I was like, bro,
chances. The New York Knicks
Yeah.
might be up 3-1.
So in order to have him back.
You know,
but they was supposed to start him and then he sent me a text. Hey bro, I just wanted you to know you a dog, brother. Oh yeah, he texted me.
you know.
You gotta
Of course, when they do that, it's because he's trying to get your word that he works and basically he's trying to
tell you. He's trying to basically
you don't believe that.
yeah, and he trying to get it on. He trying to screenshot whatever you say in response. Right?
So they fix it out there. It's what's up, salute.
Yeah.
So he said this one the phrase keep going, bro, and you are a dog with black heart. Respect and love, brother.
You know he got beat, bro.
Yeah, right. Look, and I'm not even mad at. I'm mad at the. Like, you see what I got off the ring?
Yeah.
Look for them judges. I say, y'all. I
Yeah.
got K Champ because I'm cool with him. I'm not, like he always like that's true. He showed me love on the ground. Like I'm a real nigga, and he a real nigga. So like he showed me love on the ground. So like, we was fighting. Yes, the face off. It's a big one. At the end of the day, yes, I'm gonna tear his fucking brains off again. But like. So cool brings a business thing. A lot of people, a lot of fighters that will fuck with me. I follow that. Why do you guys? Why? I said, why?
Well, see, the only reason why we do that is because when see we can all follow it, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't never followed them to begin with. I don't follow them. I'm rocking the bands and that's it.
Still did that scoop. Bro, this nigga scoop full of gun on that nigga and think that yo, I swear, yo, let me scoop
on everybody, dog.
We went to bro. This is when I wasn't even at the gym, and they told me Scoop said, "Bro, I put a gun on him because he got too folks." I'm like, "Why you pulling a gun on niggas?" And then he told me he was gonna shoot that nigga one time.
Dude, fuck. Wow.
Then he in his whole comment section trying to act all buddy. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
He was like, he said, I got the clips, I got the videos of Rico and Spawn. I said, so do I, bro.
Yeah.
I said, so do I. He knows what happened. The Scoop knows what happened. I said, he is that dumbass there. He was like, "Wait, you embarrass me. You embarrass me." Rico, like, look, put this nigga on.
So I remember that. Oh, that was I remember that.
He embarrassed me. He goes, not the embarrass me. He goes, I was like, he's like, I put his pistol on me. I was like, that I end up whooping his ass. Yeah, like, oh, screw it, Barry. It was looking good. He was like, it's dumb ass. Then I heard and my sister was about to fight that nigga. Then his wife said something, and then one of my sisters told him, "Shut your bitch ass up." So then after that, bro, I said, "Look, bro, I have a crazy ass family. Like we are fighters. We don't pick up guns unless somebody's trying to harm us. We don't like to use guns. Guns is not even in our MO. We use our hands, like literally. So down south, we got to carry our guns because we're not sure how these people down here in Atlanta be rolling. They like to shoot.
Definitely got they good.
Not fighting. They not there.
As they like to call it.
You heard what what's it called said? You think we finna fight? You hit hard as a motherfucker.
Oh, what is that? Finesse 2 times?
I believe, but he kept it real. He was like, look, he was like, if I go in the squad with you,
I know how.
and you hit harder than me, I'm gonna shoot you. He's like, you think you gonna fight? If you hit harder than a motherfucker, you're gonna die.
No, JR. I know that.
I'm trying to find it right now. Yes, he's telling me. Everybody got to mix up. This, because this, look.
I will. You know, UFC bitch. All I know is I'm a I'm a real. You start fighting. You too hard to the point where I say, oh.
Oh. Hold on. One more. Mad funny though, bro. But he was being, yeah, but he was being realistically. He's like, bro, if you hit me too hard, harder than me, I'm gonna shoot you. Hold on, I'm trying to find that part where he said that. I'm gonna shoot you. But it's like that. You gotta be smart down here, man. These niggas, I ain't gonna lie. Josh came to the fight though. I smiled.
Yeah, he was sitting right behind me.
With this girl, I smiled when I seen Josh, bro.
He was sitting right behind me, bro. He came down and tapped me.
That's crazy, bro.
He was all there, man.
Bro, that man, hey, y'all. Hey, at the fight, I heard him in the video. That man's voice turned into a girl. Yours.
Mom?
Yeah.
What was this?
Like, when you like, where you going?
That's my wife, fool.
That was your wife?
My wife was there too.
Damn. Oh, I thought you just came by yourself.
No, dog. You know I can't go to no events like that.
All right, y'all. My bad. It wasn't at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Say shot that. You thought I was gonna go somewhere in Atlanta?
Yeah. His wife is crazy. Oh yeah, she ain't having that. yeah. I forgot, y'all. His wife is crazy. She's still, and to this day, she still intimidate me a little bit. So I gotta be, and I ain't intimidating. I ain't scared of nobody.
The what? She was rooting for you though. She was like, whoop his ass, all of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know Rico family, but you know what I mean. If it wasn't no family, I'd been like, if you say another nigga name like that, boy, we gonna have another big fucking problem. But we're family, so it's all good. We family, so root for them all you want to.
Candace's wife and the two, they don't play that shit at all, bro. They don't play that shit at all.
I'm still young.
Hold on. I found that.
You think we should fight? You hit hard, you motherfucker. What? Fight. What you hit hard, you motherfucker?
Go hit the devil.
On the head with them hard at first.
Yeah, go hit the devil. I was like,
They say, homie said, tell the guy in the muscle shirt he look like Big Sean.
bruh, it's gonna like break my hair. I don't have my hair braided.
Yeah, man. I'm about to fire your beard up real quick.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, the dude did a good job on my beard. I don't know. Hey, but I warned that nigga. Again, I said, yo. Yo, I just go, bro. I don't think they got that on camera. Cause coach was with Nate. And then they all looking at me. I'm like, yo, bro. You gonna fuck my beard up, bro. Like, for real.
I ain't gonna lie. This next fight, we'll be there early enough to where
Nah, you need to be. I need to get the sponsorships. I need all y'all stuff on my pants, but it was so late.
I paid for sponsorship.
Don't even get on my shorts.
No, I ain't even wanted on the shorts. I just wanted to support the movement.
Trying to support you.
I know. Well, shit, I'm trying to support you. You see what I'm saying? So it's all good. It ain't necessarily. I mean, if you want it on there, put it on there. I'm not tripping about
No, yeah. So I need you to get the pads. I was gonna put it again. Sold it myself.
it. Yeah.
Coach do it for stuff like this.
I just don't know what they was. What they said they need like a JPEG. I think I found it, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But I don't know like what they was talking about. What all she needed though. You feel what I'm saying? That's where so I was just like, it's all good. Just keep the 300 and you know, put it towards Rico, whatever the case may be, whatever you need.
You know how a lot of coaches be stealing money.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of stealing money, Scoop be stealing money. Hey y'all, you go to VST gym, that nigga be stealing money, by the way. His bitch ass be taking money. But it's not to, it's never towards us. It's always towards himself. Like it's always towards himself. And that's why he'll cook instead of paint. See, when we go out with Coach Lugo, we get food. We go out to get actual food. You don't get made. We go to get actual food. We take the money that we have at Nationals.
So sit down somewhere and eat.
Yeah, but he don't pay Coach Lugo at Nationals are doing it for us. So you gotta think about all the people he's paying for to get food.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, we would have. I didn't know we was supposed to stay after to go get something to eat. We sure would have.
Yeah, you should have came to the
I didn't know, so I just and plus, you know, I had to be back on this side of town anyway. Like it's always like I always plan my days and everything, and then I got something going on the next day. So it's like that though. Like this next one though, where's the next one gonna be? It's gonna be out here again.
But
If it's close,
I'm hoping
anything in the Carolinas, we can make it.
Florida.
Florida's a stretch, but we can still make it. Depending on it somehow.
Dude gets tired after round one.
I know he was. That's why you should beat his ass.
Like trying to act like he playing around, but there's certain boxing moves. So I'm beating this one dude. He act like he working on his defense because he couldn't keep up. So he was like doing showboat shit like this. I'm like, nigga, start acting like I'm beating your ass.
Yeah. Can't wait till your next one though. We about to
Josh following him though, but Josh been following him
way before. Yeah, I don't follow no opponents.
That's real.
Fuck that.
Nate and Elijah decided so Nate and Elijah decided to deal with DMG promotions. But DMG promotions, they only want undefeated fighters. So it's like they're not based over here. They're all the way in actually they're in your spot. California.
Yeah, man. A lot of Cali niggas got hands, bro.
Yeah, Cali, but me and Elijah think I'm starting to do that's trying to DMG. It's and my boy Jacob now 2-0. I want 40. With that fight, he took on a late notice and he fought. He threw that 154. And he ended up beating him. I wanted Jacob to stop him. I thought the ref was gonna stop him, but that dude showing that he could move and throw punches. So yeah, boy. He looked sharp. He was getting that's not the Jacob I know sharper than that. He's getting because he on the long layoff. Feet better.
Yeah, you know, they get stuck in the they get stuck. Man. Move.
I told Jacob to protect that with your life. I said, protect that shit with your life.
Yeah.
You gotta protect like you had kids, you gotta protect that shit. That's the key right there. That's your semen, bro. You gotta protect it. Again, a lot of fans, his fans. You know that nigga with that pop nigga, that nigga, you know that nigga uncle's what's his name? Big man.
Yeah, something like that. Then you got 21 Savage and all of them and all of that.
I don't follow him on the ground. I ain't know all that. They said they went to school with 21 Savage and some shit like that. With 21 things, they flew together. All that, and then Young Arn knew him too. I did like you don't know. I'm like, I know what I'm telling everybody. I said me and Spawn. I said I'm a real fighter, bro. I said I'm a real fighter, bro. I said
Still in this.
a lot of people start trying to talk that shit. We get in there with me. It's a whole different story.
It wasn't all celebrity celebrations and Nixon signs around the city. Let's not forget, this is the same sport that's
why do you do that, bro? You're nobody. Everybody knows your MO. Now these niggas fuck with you. They gonna act like they fuck. They don't fuck with you.
15 or more points. From New Year's Eve
How did you
to
do that?
January 19th.
Why do you go in a top comment that you pulled the trigger on and you think that nigga gonna be cool with you? Crazy.
Not get enough of.
Crazy.
So could that be one of the greatest teams of
I'm mad at you.
all?
I'm never mad.
We're witnessing one of the greatest teams
in the NBA. That shit was weird. I put them up there.
I hate how everything.
Golden State.
I love how it happened. I just told I told him straight up, we suspect some will beat you the front.
Yeah.
No, I said I would stop you from pulling that. Stop you from pulling that.
The greatest games first ever in the season.
It's bad. All I'm gonna do is stop the bag,
And then
yank the bag off, because it's trapped. So you don't have time to go inside your purse and
Nah,
that shit.
I'll get somebody on your ass. They know they gotta stop you from getting to it.
You don't have time to go on.
They gonna end up on the other side of the fucking room. For real.
I told him I would break his jaw. I said, all the kids you got. I don't care about everybody make fun of experiences, but I be like, bro, all the experiences you got, bro, I would not be straight all the way through. I said, I listen to being real. I told him that when I was at the, when he came to that gym that one day when I told you to get silver.
I just hate how us black folk can't keep it together, man.
So it's not necessarily.
But nah, I hate, you know what I really hate? When black folks,
Thank you, Renee.
I hate when black people trying to do some funny as shit. Look,
Uh-huh.
they try to support you, right? And then they try to do some Black Lives Matter shit. Oh, you gonna go for the white? Yep, you going for the white nigga. Yep. But they never hate.
Like
They never hate it like that. Well, some of
that game or
The majority.
yeah, majority. 3% of them are gonna be hate. Or 2%. Let's go 2%. I say 2. But I say like I'm like it just be weird. If we really good, black people saying black people
like not even
these black niggas jealous of them. Damn, that is right. Mom's for
Yeah, they done got long. Yeah.
Don't cut them bitches up.
Oh no, we're gonna keep this air, dog. We're gonna keep it growing.
Black folks jealous of black people. Like,
greatest team.
look, you gotta look at all the rappers.
Yeah. Everybody be jealous of one another when there's enough food to go around.
When you see Atlanta rappers, they all fell off with me.
Because yesterday.
It ain't really no super hot ones no more. Like it used to. Atlanta had it for a minute too.
The only ones I feel like was Take Off and Take Off, the real niggas.
Yeah.
Like when they look, I don't like ATL rap like that. But I like the beat.
Migos is the home team, man. That's the hometown team. You know, we right here in the home area. Huh?
I said, till next time.
Yes, for sure.
Let's be up at the problem child.
Drive safely, Vontae. Boy, you been getting suction clip therapy.
Yeah, I just got one today. I had to. I got to talk to about recovering my body.
Yeah, you gotta recover. That's important. Recover, hydrate. You know, train, hydrate, recover, repeat.
And I don't, you know, what's so funny, y'all. Y'all want to know what rehydrates you? Water does not rehydrate.
No, it does not.
It just drink. If you're thirsty, it's just the safest thing to drink because it doesn't do anything to you. What happens? Fruit. So what I do, I blend the water. I don't drink Gatorade. I don't drink no Gatorade. I don't drink no Powerade. I don't drink no nothing. All I think I do is blend the watermelons and drink that.
Oh, you be shitting like a horse over
Yeah,
there.
that's all I do. Is blend the watermelons because it rehydrates. If you notice, look at the difference when you're tired and hurting, and you eat it like eat a watermelon or drink a watermelon. How refreshed you feel. And look at
boy, your shit. You pee out your ass.
yeah, I be peeing and shitting and
Yeah, I already know, bro. Like when I ate a lot of watermelon, like a quarter of a watermelon one time. Boy, my stomach started. All you heard was
shit making shit.
yes, bro.
I started making my phone, make sure my phone is at like 50%, so I have a hell of time.
So you got time in the back, bro. That shit was we.
I have extra. I'm gonna keep everything. What's gonna be?
Line it up. Yeah. You want me to go? Pencil and all that good stuff.
Everything.
You training today?
Yeah, I got this strength and conditioning though.
All right. Where you going to Marriott?
Yeah. Right after the time is it right now?
It's 10:45. That's good though, because I gotta be going by like 11:10, somewhere up in there. I gotta check on the kids. Or I gotta go Uber. So I'm gonna go Uber so I get.
Oh, we back.
Yeah.
looking at this.
I ain't gonna lie though, the Knicks, man, I tell everybody, man, ain't no fan base like a Knicks fan base. Ain't no fan base like a New York Knicks fan base. Them niggas was whooping Spurs fans' ass in the street. Did you see what they tried to do to the Unk? The Unk was not going for that shit.
Not going.
Yo,
Like, bro, you New Yorkers need to fucking stop, dog.
act like you like fight. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. We won this game, so I don't know why we gotta keep whooping the nigga ass. Like we won the game. Uncle's not going though, bro. That uncle was heavy rolling the uncle. I wasn't raised to be no WWE bitch. Nah, but the uncle was crazy, bro. I'm telling you, look, he's New York Knicks fan. I look him up on TikTok. New York Knicks fan base. Look, I just love you looking that shit up. I'm trying to find a nigga beating that. Well, they didn't beat that. Unc wasn't going. He was on the back pedaling.
Yeah,
Hey, watch it, boy. He was- yeah, with his Tim Duncan jersey on, that nigga was not going. But look at this shit. What's the purpose? I was running these niggas back then.
Oh shit.
I was
Folks is tripping around here. New
running.
York don't look like a real place, dog. It looks like fun, dog.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. KD just stupid, bro. Ever since after going to state, because he got in his feelings with the Draymond situation.
Yeah, he got in his feelings. He
Right.
wasn't supposed to do that.
You could have, if you never got, you know how much titles y'all would have had.
Yeah, bro. Steph, KD, they would have probably still been winning, right? They would have probably been on the end of it now.
Yeah.
Like would have been the the new heir apparent to that or whatever. He should have never left.
I even told everybody this too. I said, look, when LeBron, if he does go to the Warriors, I think he should. I think he should go. The Lakers basically just said, if it came to training Austin Reeves on LeBron, they would get rid of LeBron in a heartbeat.
That's big.
You can't say that shit about a franchise player making.
That's huge, though.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Get more space.
I mean, that's the first time in his career that somebody would ever say that about him.
Yeah. Especially for Austin. Here's first time this nigga's winning. He started chasing this nigga. He started running. He took off from Martin. Who's the National Guard? What is that?
The National Guard is like the national. There's the Army, there's the Navy, there's the Marines, there's Navy SEALs. National Guard is a part of that. They police, like they come through and help people out when disasters happen in cities.
Yeah.
The National Guard is the ones that comes in because they are the ones that patrol nationally. Those are the Army men that patrol everything around here nationally, come and help people out. They're the first, like that's what's they get deployed once martial law happens. See what I'm saying?
Like what New York is doing right now.
Yeah, if something was to happen, you're not gonna call the Army, you're gonna call the National Guard. That's the Army for the streets.
I'm gonna lie, the Knicks fans tore it up. Did you see what they did to the store? Did you see what they did to Chick-fil-A?
No, I didn't think they did all that. They fucking everything up.
Bro, they been going in stores. Hey, man, I'm telling you, ain't no city like that. I told what's it called? These years up there. Look, bro. Knicks are the fan base are the best fan base.
Yeah, they are crazy.
I think after it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philly, yeah, and Dallas.
Yeah.
Cowboy, not just Dallas, but I'm talking about Cowboy.
Yes,
Carolina's fine at home.
Stains on the teeth mean you just need to go brush your teeth, little dude. That's all.
You gotta go brush your teeth.
I ain't want to say that, but that's what it is.
You gotta stay on teeth.
Yeah, he said orange and yellow stains on his teeth.
My teeth.
No, his teeth.
I was like, I was at that shit, man.
No, you don't. Let me see. Said you. No, you ain't.
Orange and yellow stains?
Yeah.
That's great.
You must have been eating some candy or something.
Yeah, all you gotta go probably not brushing his teeth before you go to sleep.
Yeah. And y'all, I don't know if y'all know,
Night.
it's Big Rico right here, y'all.
To leave.
This professional fighter right here, y'all. It's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, serious. And I'm gonna post some of his stuff today on our YouTube so y'all can see. I'm gonna post a couple of I'm gonna post him walking to the ring, fighting a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta start tuning in. For sure, man. This is one of the most popular fighters in America right here. Y'all check out his Instagram. Tell me guys.
1_problem_child. That's what a lot of build this shit off.
Yeah. So just type in problem child and you'll see who this is, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't even take switch. You don't even do that no more. Just type in problem child. I just popped up.
Yeah, problem child. Yeah, and it's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do no underscores. That
He's gonna find it for you.
it's so funny. That's how when people type in ant fur, I pop up without no underscores or nothing.
Your own still.
Yeah, it's ringing.
I definitely believe what y'all.
Yep. Oh, you on Google now? What?
I mean, you come in as a reserve.
Yeah, you have come a long way. I want to see this. Hang on.
Right there, the 2 starts in a relief period. How you gonna overcome that if you're Vegas?
Well, Bussy's definitely a problem, but this kid from Long Island is coming in from like a.
Oh, this ain't me. Oh no, it's Anton first name.
Couple games that he
Nope.
played in the
Nope,
playoff.
nothing up here.
He's got a.
Last time okay, that's it. Video. Okay, let's go. There you go. Yeah. Oh shit, we on Google. Hey, we on Google.
Hey, bro.
Hold on, let me let you see.
I'm on Google, bro. And on Google. That's how you know you made it.
We made a little somewhere, man. Google know who we is.
Yeah,
They
man.
know exactly who we are. They know what we trying to do. They know how much work we done put in already.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? So hey, let's get to it, y'all.
Get to it, man.
Get to it, man.
Look, man, if y'all work, if y'all keep training, I don't know, take a day off, but
He'll break dancing.
y'all gotta just work. Man. A lot of people say they gonna do this and then stop what you're doing and they fuck it up. Fuck the jam on. In the situation I was at, if I would have went Paul all the time, he was gonna tell me for like every week.
Who? No, man. Hell no. Why would you have been a heavyweight though? Like, you see how big the heavyweights are?
He can't look bigger than the ring.
You said who?
He can't look bigger than the ring. He look bigger than me.
He did look taller, like bigger, and but see the thing is though, he did not win that fight, dog. Oh my gosh, he did not win that fight. Not a single round.
No, bro. If I give him a round, I give him the first round.
But look though, a lot of this shit too, you can't be doing what you be doing. You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm in the family. I'm gonna tell you the real. Now, you know,
My man tell me the same thing. He's
so
like,
if you not would turn to the judge and be like this nigga trash, this nigga ass and all that shit, and then start sorry that. Yes, I heard. Oh, yo, this nigga trash. And then you sitting up there talking to the judges, you're like, yeah, and then go back. Ah, this nigga trash. Ah, I was like, oh, this nigga is crazy.
Johnson the same thing. He's like, yo, bro. He was like, bro, you was talking to the camera while beating his ass. He's like, look, and look, he said, everybody, look, they didn't show not one highlight clip of him. Everything is you, bro. And it's the promotion. They just showing it. You.
Yes.
I was like, that's a big crack. And then
Yes.
like, always fucking with you. Coach Lewis, anytime with his own post on, like, hey, yo, my shit is crazy. Do you see this shit? Crazy.
Yo,
I haven't looked this good in a while. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
man. That's what we do around here.
You would have got me for my face off fight. Oh man, my face off.
You gotta let me know ahead of time. All right.
That'll be at the face off.
So you gotta let me know ahead. You gotta give me 72 hours. Yeah, a week. Give me a week. Thank you, so I can plan correctly.
Yeah, we need.
When you hit me up, and you know, I plan my life 3 days in advance.
Yeah. So hold on, I'm not there.
You send that to me, bro. I'll be there.
And you can pick countries. It's yours.
What? Who had this?
Good design.
What? Where's this?
I can save it. I just said,
Send me that video. Yes. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Pop, pop, pop. He said, "Wow." Come here.
He's gonna try to hit me, miss. This shit crazy.
What's this on TikTok?
It's on TikTok.
Oh.
I'm
And you can save that video.
yeah.
Wow. And he's laughing. Oh, that shit. Motherfucker.
The whole fight, all they talked about was me comparing to David. They was comparing me to David Benavidez. They were like, "Yo, speed is crazy." They're like, "This Norris hands." Oh, I'm gonna find it right now for you.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Has the fundamentals advantage at mid range. There's no race. The hand speed of Norris.
You sent me that?
I think this one.
Yeah, send me that. That's going on YouTube, y'all. Y'all gonna see what he really do for real. We got cheated too. Matthew Norton, this is Rico, problem child right here. We got some motherfucking hands, man. I'm talking like, boy.
I like fighting people. I really like this fight, but it's so crazy. This was the first fight when I went into it. I mean, I'm be honest, I was relaxed, like, ooh,
Yeah.
wasn't angry.
Nah, you wasn't pissed off.
Nah, I think that's what I was missing.
I ain't gonna lie. I was up there when you was walking out. I was up there in line to get me a drink. You know what I'm saying? And I seen you.
That ring walk was.
I seen him in the green. I seen everybody in the green. I had my black shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Bulletproof walked out with me too.
Yeah, I seen that. And then what's it called? Yeah, I seen
Hey, Elijah,
everybody was there, bro. You know what I mean?
Jacob, Jace.
It's so funny. You didn't even know I was there until later.
Look,
Shot there. Both of them.
somebody that was there.
The only guy I've seen that
Yeah, he was hooking too.
combinations.
You might be so modern to virus or OSM.
The only guy I see that throws 6-7 punch combinations with the same hand outside of Nori is David Benavidez.
Listen, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say that and send that shit to you too.
Send them on to me so I can put them on YouTube. Yeah. I don't put them on Instagram anymore. I put it all on
Nah,
YouTube.
exactly on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube is
Worldwide.
yeah, literally.
Worldwide.
YouTube ain't like Jordan.
Yeah, this has been a long. I'm telling you for real. I've been like this getting a long time.
Since you must see each other sometimes. Like you cost it. You ain't some time, boy, because I'm about to slide.
I'll prove your art.
I'll prove yous are trash. That means he can't really spell. I'll fight this guy. You ain't gonna do shit.
Bro.
You ain't gonna do
You
shit.
at home beating your meat. Yeah, exactly, nigga. You one of those type of niggas. You doing that shit, nigga. You ain't doing shit. I ain't like this is the next better. I don't want them to try to end it on their home court. They gotta end it tonight.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah,
You can't fuck with the Spurs right now.
you can't play with him. It's a wounded animal.
I know they want to win it on their home court, bro, but nah, I'm ending it on their floor. That's the best feeling when you can end shit on their floor.
On their floor, yeah. It's oh man, that hurts.
Forget the home court advantage. I like how Bron did it. Bron ended it on the Warriors' home court.
He sure did.
On they shit. Look, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I see this shit. This shit crazy, ain't it? Yeah. It's crazy.
YouTube. Thank y'all for riding with us. I'm gonna post some good shorts of problem child right here.
Make sure I say
Man, it's Rico. I'm gonna post some real good shorts of him so you can see exactly who this is, what he does. If you followed already, you already know who this is. And look, boy, he done got more swole. You can tell he been in the gym.
I'm back in the
You
gym.
could tell that.
Look, yeah, a lot of fighters, by the way, they after they get out they fight, they take a whole month off for boxing. I don't.
All right, y'all. As always, we the colony out.
And I'm in